Yeah.
My queef with my tube steak beef inside your queef, and your
Yeah.
mom said I like organic beef.
Organic beef.
Organic.
What other snacks do you want?
110% pure African USDA organic tubular beef.
Yeah. Calm down, Franny. Calm down, Franny. Take it easy.
Calamity Franny over here.
I need to hurt anyone over there, Franny. Calm down.
Arson, is Grandma wearing pants for the show tonight?
She better be. I don't know. She's in her room. She can do whatever she wants. I don't care. I'm just gonna like wear like one of those fucking like you know when you like get your dog fixed and like there's like a little cone around your head. That's what I'm just gonna do. So I don't have to look down ever, and I'll just make it so that I can just only see her face. That way I don't have those problems again. Eyesight's already as bad as it is, let alone going blind seeing that girl naked.
Well, you can just wear your helmet around her, so you just can't see below 90 degrees in front of you.
That's a valid point. And it's like hard to eat. You know, I'm kind of like a fat boy, so I like to munch on like tacos and like gorditas and shit. It's kind of
Gordita.
Gorditas. Oh my god.
Some gordites.
Chalupa is a small boat.
It's all about them chaloops.
Shit, boy. Oh yeah. What's going on, guys? What's new? What's the
I heard YouTube's going down the fucking drain.
Oh my god, YouTube.
Oh my god, let's fucking all this fucking bitch and complain
shit our
about how
pants.
we're not gonna fucking make nothing on YouTube no more.
Your own assholes out. Oh.
I don't see what they're talking about. Like they said, I feel bad for smaller channels because they're going to get the brunt of it. I have not noticed a fucking thing.
Yeah, my revenue's down.
Is it? Man.
Yep.
I think everyone will feel it, but I just feel like it's more of a censorship. It's not YouTube anymore. It's company tube.
Yeah, corporate tube.
They're going to
Yeah.
have on them that the major networks and cable companies have on them to place the right advertising with the right product, even though a lot of the stuff the Wall Street Journal is doing is horse shit.
Yeah. I think Amazing Atheist had a good video on that and how it's like old media versus new, and they're just so bitter that, you know, channels with custom people get 1 million times more views than they do, and they're like supposed to be like a news outlet. They can't connect with the audience, so they're like, shut them down.
Yeah.
They went after PewDiePie, and that just like all backfired in their face. So now they're just like, go after the next. Go after
the last desperate throes of a media form that's dying is all it is.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Woo! Are we live?
Content creators. Yeah, we're doing it live.
Woo! Did I miss that part?
Yep.
Yeah, you totally missed it. We're already talking about serious stuff.
Oh,
serious topics.
Old H3H3 screwed the pooch on his shit though. At least he fucking caught it.
How did he screw the pooch?
He just kind of jumped to conclusions a little bit and said, "Oh, all this is fake. All this is fake." But it turned out it was a claimed video, but still, the ads that were on the video were big ads like Coca-Cola and shit. So there's no reason it should have been so low. I don't know why that was an issue and everything, but that's why he took the video down yesterday.
Yeah. He has some merit to what he says, but yeah, you can't if you can't prove it definitively, then you got it.
Well, someone had a claim on it.
Yeah,
a claim on the video. There was probably music used in the video, and someone had a claim on it. And so Coca-Cola's like, "Yeah, we'll advertise to the song "Wrecking Ball" by Miley Cyrus or some shit like that." And that's where the breakdown in logic sort of happened. That's where H3H3 dropped the ball. But he admitted it. He figured out how he had dropped the ball, and he took the video down and explained it, and it's all good.
Yep.
Yeah. And even then, even when he contacted the people who actually got the claim on it, and they said it made like zero money for how many views it had, just because.
I think it was $12, right?
Yeah.
It didn't make sense.
It should have been subject matter. So even then, that kind of like proves the point. Like they're doing something, but when it like starts to impact everybody, like a lot of the channels people probably watch, like Arson or myself or Derek, like if they're gonna start blocking videos for language and things like that, like then the beginning of this intro to this video is already fucking blocked.
Dude, I counted an FPM on one of my videos once, and it was like 80 fucks in one video. Like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I used to count your F bombs. You remember that?
Yeah, that's right. You're the one that said it.
Yeah.
Said it first, and I counted one, and it was like, "Whoa, shit!"
Yeah.
But then I feel like
You had one that had over 100 F bombs in it.
it's
Well,
just
like,
to censor like everybody. Like, then what's the fucking point of even being on here?
You ever get zapped?
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm on YouTube, and because I can say what I want.
Get
I mean,
zapped by
advertisers
what?
can't be dumb to know that they're not going to have like a video that's going to have their stuff. Like who cares? You know, it's weird. I didn't know about this. Arson told me to do this right before I went live. I put my phone in restricted mode, and then I went back and checked my videos. And it looked like maybe one in 8 actually appeared. So I lost most of my videos were gone.
Oh yeah, well, all of mine are gone when I go into restricted mode. So
Yeah.
consider yourself lucky, I guess.
Yeah, and they say they're going to be making that like what'd you say, Arson, like a permanent thing, or it's going to be automatically on for everybody.
It's basically they're like everyone was saying that like there's like some kind of like YouTube glitch or where you lose subs and shit, and basically it's like a 3-tier system where there's a kid mode, a teen mode, and a rated mature mode, and you can't check it. You can't see if your videos are currently under any of those, and basically if like the majority of your videos are teen videos, then you'll get a teen rating, but if the majority of them are M-rated videos, then your channel will go into M-rated, and anyone under 18 will not be able to see your channel.
Oh,
They could be able to fucking they could have a link to your channel and it won't show up.
Well,
That's
here's
like-
the problem too, though, is even
Fucking
beyond that
60
is like my core audience is like more than old enough to watch my channel.
Yeah.
But if the phone comes automatically in that restricted mode or something, because I think even if you're not a teen, you're gonna have to like opt in to see. Because I remember clicking
You'll
that. At some
still
point,
lose
like I
You'll
don't
still
want you
lose
to
a lot of views because a lot of people don't sign in or have an account that they watch your videos from. They just
or
Yeah.
they don't even know you have to opt in to see that content, and you're
Right.
gonna have to. And then they're gonna sell that to advertisers like, well, these are more edgy channels. I mean, like since the other day, I had a video go to over 270,000 views, and it's made about $30. I had one video do real well like that, and that's it. That's all I made off of it.
Yeah, so it obviously hurts all the content creators, and without people making content, then the whole site is just gonna fucking die.
Yeah, you know, like did you guys watch Boogie, right? Some of y'all.
Yeah, Boogie 290 or whatever.
Yeah, but
sure.
he was explaining how basically you got to think of YouTube as basically doing this quote unquote free service, you know, by putting out all these videos, and how the basically the maintenance it takes and the money it takes to like continuously have a site that can support that much stuff, and it takes money. It takes these ads. I mean, they take 50% or whatever these ads themselves, and they have to survive. And he was basically breaking it down to like, if it gets screwed up, it's not like the site will just exist without monetization. It's like the site may not exist. Your stuff might disappear. You never know. It might just be like, well, now we start clearing out videos after 6 months. You never know, man.
yeah, he's a real smart guy.
I'll tell you straight up, man, the advertisers, they don't care ultimately. The vast majority of them don't care what content their ads appear on. The main thing they want is results from their advertising. All they're doing is they're bending to social pressure right now, and they're not scared of appearing on a racist video. They're scared of people knowing that they appeared on a racist video and didn't do anything about it. So
it's such a yeah.
Moms Against YouTube is the big right now. They're the big ones.
Oh, geez, that's a thing.
No.
That wouldn't doubt me.
Yeah, I believed him. I was like, oh, great.
It's probably a thing.
shape
It
of
probably
will be
is.
now.
Look it up.
I made the prediction well over a year ago
Oh, shut up, Tim.
that they were going to start moving toward being more family and more broadcast oriented, and it's starting to happen. Yeah.
You know, because you're a part of it, you Illuminatis. You're controlling the system, you puppet master.
Shh, quiet. Don't make me send some guys around to talk to you.
Those fucking
Why is my hang on?
there's aluminums everywhere, man. They're fucking running the world.
Aluminum siding makes the world go round.
They choose the price of salary.
Damn it.
Yeah, it just sucks. I'd hate to see the great community just get like fucking wrecked from
Yeah.
some dickheads at the Wall Street Journal who like fucking searching for a hot story.
It's definitely going to deter the less knowledgeable on YouTube, the less educated on, the newer people that don't know any better. It's going to make them turn around.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I'm not going to get paid. Fuck this, I'm going to bag groceries. Gone.
True. Is that true?
But there's been times like this in the past. YouTube fucks around and glitches with people's shit. Oh, the last one was really recent with the fucking sub glitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sub you lose too.
I'm in the middle.
No, that's part of the same thing though. It's the same fucking scenario. It's because of that fucking age restriction shit. It
Yeah.
automatically fucking unsubscribes you and fucking blacklists that channel from your account if you're under 18.
Mm.
So it's all connected.
There's a lot of fuckery afoot. It's been going on for definitely some months where it's been a constant decline. That seems like for everybody.
Yeah.
We're in another one of those little periods like we were right after SCMM where subscriptions are way down. Like my subscription went back down to like, 2/3 of what it was or less than that. And revenue's down and views are down. My last 2 videos haven't done what the videos before them do. And they're fucking around again. Like you said, fuckery is afoot right now.
Yeah, my channel's fucking completely dead.
Yeah.
I'll help if I post content.
Well, the good thing is that whether or not you make YouTube money, it sucks if like that's like your core income, but you still got other things like you can do sticker sales or shirts or whatever, and you can it's say YouTube does like getting views on YouTube is like just like pennies. You could always get like sponsorships and things like that. Because views are views, and if YouTube doesn't want to advertise, then the only thing you have is in video sponsorships.
I tell you what, man, H3 has the right idea. He'll do like a commercial for Dollar Shave Club right in the middle of his video. Like, did you see that latest one?
Yeah.
That's the thing to do is just go out and get advertisers and say, hey, man, my videos get whatever. My videos average 1,000 views or 10,000 views. And I'll advertise your product for this much per view. And that's the way to do it. And that way you don't have to give YouTube any of that money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Technically, you're supposed to, though. Technically, you're supposed to give them part of that money. We never do. Fuck them.
Really?
Technically, they're not supposed to make my subscriber count go to half.
Yep.
So fuck them.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's true. It's
They can do that if they want.
They can do what they want with it.
But the thing about doing that is, it's easier when you have a bigger channel. You got probably fucking try to get an agent to do stuff like that. It's kind of hard to hustle and do it yourself at times.
Yeah.
That's
A lot of
stuff
people
like that. But
forget.
that's not. It's not
A lot of
easy,
people
man.
forget that YouTube was the first media, video website to even give their users anything at all.
And they used to give a lot more. Like back at David's Farm, had 40,000 or 50,000 subs. They were cutting him checks for thousands of dollars a month.
Yeah.
You ever see that documentary on David's Farm? The dude had like 50,000 subscribers and would get like 5,000 or 10,000 views or more. Well, he'd get more views than that. But man, YouTube was sending him checks from YouTube for 2,000, 5,000, 7,000, 4,000. He had a big stack of them he hadn't even cashed during that documentary.
Dang.
Shoe Nice talks about it all the time. He's like, man.
Then he turned out to be a child molester.
Yeah.
Is that really? Like he did?
Shoe Nice?
Yeah, Shoe Nice talks about it all the time. He's like,
Man, back in the day, I made bank, and now it's just not the same. I'm gonna swallow this bottle now. Basically,
Oh, I thought you meant Shoe Nice was a child molester. I was like, whoa.
no, he had, in
Oh.
2005 to 2007, he was fucking rolling in it, and then all of a sudden,
Such is the nature of the tube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where what's his face got famous. What's his name? Red bearded dude in Canada.
One Pug Life?
Yeah, Pug. Yeah, Pug.
He's literally been on this
Yeah.
on this before.
He got famous from David's Farm.
Timmy's literally been on this podcast a few times.
I know. I totally forgot his name. Getting old sucks. I unsubscribed from him a long time ago. Just kept doing the same crap over and over again. Plus, I ain't watching a 48-minute video twice a week from that kind of crap, you know.
Once Doodle left, it was over.
He was the true star. In fact, I still follow Buddy. I follow his channel and his Instagram and all that, and he follows mine. But since he left, it just hasn't been the same.
You want more?
Have you seen this new guy, Grinder,
You
that
want
he's
more?
replaced him with? Jesus.
Nope.
God, he doesn't say a fucking word. I mean, Pug's like, hey, buddy. He jokes with him and shit, and then you see Grinder over there in the corner just staring and not fucking crickets.
Navy bean.
When I'm looking at this kid, you're right. I think about Buddy Van Doodle. It's like, what the fuck is he doing right now? This guy's a dick.
Dick.
Who joined?
That was
Arson.
me again.
Oh.
That's what happens when you play Battlegrounds.
You don't want any more? You're done?
Also, Pug hasn't uploaded on SquareNet in like 4 months. So he's losing that deal.
Did you say SquareNet?
SquareNet. Trailer Park Boys.
Oh.
Did you watch the new season?
Is it out?
Yeah.
Parker, you watched the whole season?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Twice.
about 4 episodes in. Fucking guy, you probably would.
Yeah.
You're a super fan.
Dude, I'll leave it in the background playing just so there's, like, like if you want noise in the room, fucking turn the season on.
Oh, dude, Buddy Van Doodle is in the side chat. What the hell?
No fucking way.
Nice. You think someone tweeted out him or something? Told
Oh,
him?
yeah.
definitely.
Somebody. Get him in here.
Yeah, man. Send him a link.
I'm gonna get another brewski then.
Better double that,
So she
Brewski.
was done.
Double koozie.
Yeah, double koozie that shit. I'm gonna go do the same.
What's up, Motorized Misfit? I see you.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Me and Dan are gonna fly.
On each other's dicks.
No, we're gonna be flying soon. You'll see. It's gonna be fucking crazy. We
Are you
worked out
gonna-
a deal today?
Are you going to be paragliding, motor gliding?
Paramotoring. Yeah, we're gonna have a
You're-
fucking fan on the back and a fucking
You're-
parachute.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, we've been fucking working a deal with some dude. It's really cool, man.
Don't you have to, like, learn how to fly that shit before they just,
Yeah, we
like,
have to go to
"All right,
California.
let's
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to California for a week to get to the place and learn how to fly them.
fucking strap this motor in your goody and fucking hold on tight."
Yeah, we're gonna go out to the fucking main place where this company's located at, and they got a training place out there, kind of outside Sacramento, and we're gonna fly these fucking things, then we're gonna go home with one each and fucking go buzz around our fucking neighborhoods.
Oh, you're going home with one?
Yeah.
What?
It's fucking crazy, dude. I'm so
Oh
psyched
my-
about it. I've been wanting to
Dude,
talk
that's a
about it a
thing.
lot. Like I've been wanting to like talk about it, but we finalized things today with the dude. We just gotta sign some fucking bullshit or something at some point, just so we know we're square on it. But yeah, the dude's fucking. We got a little deal hooked up.
Dang, you get to keep them?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. The fucking...
It's gonna be so fucking cool, dude.
Dude, fucking gonna be airborne. That's gonna be some legit shit. I'm excited for that.
I know. I'm fucking hyped up on it, man.
So, do you have to get like any kind of things yourself, like any kind of permits or fucking?
No, surprisingly, no. You could be a dingus McChingus and just buy one of these things, have it sent to your house, and go kill yourself with it. But obviously, the smart thing to do is to go let a professional show you how to use it, which is why we're going down there. You should
Get some flight training.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. They got like some mega ranch out there. You fucking just fucking buzz up and fly around. It's so funny if you look into like if you wanted to personally get into flying, like I want to get myself in the air. This is like the cheapest form. And it's the form like you can do it more than anything else. Like motherfuckers own an airplane, you gotta pay fucking a rental to the fucking airport. You gotta do all this shit and log things and gas.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a fucking I go take a trip down to the airport, fly my airplane, you're fucking dumping all this money. It's like you get this fucking bullshit, you're like, I gotta mix some premix gas and go to the local park and take off. And you fucking dudes do it every day.
Can you just go? It's not like restricted zones. Like you can just go to like some public park and be like, "Oh, I'm fucking taking off."
Yeah. You fucking I mean, you just fucking take off. Yeah, because you do it on your feet. You know what I'm saying? You just run real fast, hit the throttle, and off you go.
Fuck man.
Yeah, you can just kind of do whatever you want. I mean, obviously, like you can't go fly over fucking airports and shit. That'd be dumb. There actually is a controlled airport not far from me, so I just have to fucking give them a wide berth. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay away from that fucker. But
Get caught up in the fucking turbo
there's
jet.
a bunch of dudes that fly 'em around here though, because I can always look out, like literally out my backyard window. In fact, if I go look right now, it's calm out. They always fly in the morning and the evenings. There's probably dudes I can see out there right now if I bust my binoculars out. Fucking.
You're gonna have the fucking air hooligan squad.
I
They'll
know,
land
right?
on top of the mall and shit. Fucking take off. Fucking you never catch me.
Literally, can you imagine that? Like what? Like especially like little local town I live in, they don't have a fucking helicopter. They have to call Dallas. Like we got a guy out of control over here.
Dude, there's your new job. You'll be like just jump out your backyard, make a little fucking landing strip for yourself. Be like News 8, we got fucking Jake in the sky.
There's actually a great park just down the road from me. It's that one that's the fucking old Nazi POW camp, dude. That's a fucking perfect place for that shit.
Oh,
I went and scoped out my last video. I didn't mention what I was doing. I just fucking rolled in there. I was like, I want to tell you what I'm up to. I was being a little fuckhead. And I was just walking around the park looking. I was like, yeah, this will work.
What's the ceiling on those things, you think? How high do they go?
Man, I fucking seen one dude's video. I mean, if you want to be crazy, you can get him. You know, he was like above the clouds, like 5,000 feet or something. I have no interest though in going stupid high like that. I just want to fucking cruise around, explore and shit.
Would it take 2 passengers?
No.
Oh.
There's a way to do it. Technically, though, it's illegal in the U.S. to fly. Like even the ones that have little cages underneath them with the wheels. To get to the ones that you can actually have passengers in, they have to be like big enough where they're like an ultralight. You have like a fucking sport, like a sport license. It's called, I think. Like people do it in the U.S., but you're technically breaking the law. But then again, technically, who the fuck would know if you're doing it most of the time? So I think that's why people do it. Because you can look it up. You can look up like tandem paramotor. You look up tandem paramotor. You can even there's a way to do it running. 2 motherfuckers are like, you know, like fucking nut to butt, and they just start hauling ass running, and they take off.
Doing some fucking 5,000 foot high Titanic shots.
Holding hands and shit, spiraling around.
Pulling them straps together.
Yeah, it should be fun.
I was just thinking, I mean, it sounded like a cheap way to get to orbit, what the fuck, altitude. And just fucking jump when you want to with your buddy legally, not legally, but wherever, you know.
Where is she?
I've also been thinking about.
What are those? Those are pinwheels.
I also been thinking about helium, like buying one of those big helium balloons.
Are you trying to like get into the stratosphere back row?
No. I just want to jump.
You trying to do some space jumps, like fucking what's his dick?
Michael Jordan.
No. I just want to get to altitude enough for my canopy to open. That's all.
How high is that?
500 feet.
500 feet? Oh, you're good. 5,000. Just go up there, turn the motor off.
Oh yeah, you're good. Legally, you're supposed to open your chute at 4,000, right? But you know, you don't really need that.
You trying to do some of them halo jumps?
I'm trying to have fun without people noticing, basically.
I think
so. I say it live to fucking however many people.
No matter what, if you're parachuting out of a plane, people are gonna notice.
Well, you can't. I mean,
so you're saying though, but backward. If we hold hands and I get you up there, then I just let you go.
Yeah. Yes.
Aren't you already in enough trouble with the fucking parachute flying people?
I've been paying them.
Have you?
Yeah. So
you owed them a lot of money at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, but I can't. I can. You know, I can't get caught. I can't get caught jumping. So that's why I'm thinking of helium balloons. That's why I'm asking you these questions.
So as long as no one sees what you're doing, what's the fun in that then?
Do you still have your chute?
Yeah, well, I have a base for it.
Just do like that one dude did on fucking TV where he just took like 1 million fucking helium balloons. Just fucking went for it with like a 6-pack of beer.
Dude, that guy is a fucking G, dude. Fucking went up there with a fucking BB gun and a 6-pack of beer and just enjoyed the day.
Just
Right?
go.
He had like a short sleeve button up on, his glasses and shit. Didn't fucking give a shit.
Yeah, just go up to the party store, rent a whole tube of fucking helium, order like 1 million balloons off eBay.
You think there's enough helium in one of those tanks to get a person airborne?
That sounds like a good video to me.
I mean, like, how much do one of those tanks weigh when they're empty? I don't think they're that heavy. So you got to imagine a tank's probably not has enough helium in it to work then.
Let's do it, dude.
I think you weigh more than
It's a family-friendly YouTube vid.
If you don't do it, I'll fucking do it.
Do it.
I'll fucking
Imagine it'd be the best if you get to that point where it's like you're just like buoyant, so you like jump and it'll like take you up way high, and then like slowly like you're on the moon or some shit.
I mean, I guess.
If you at least just did that, that'd be sweet.
Well, guys, don't you remember that MTV show where they did that? I want to say it only was like one season, but I remember this show. God, it was over like 10 years ago or something. And they would recreate things from like music videos or whatever. I forget what music video it was, but the dude, they straight up got like these really big balloons. But they were still like, look like balloons. And he flew. He got a whole bunch of them. And he was popping them with a BB gun to come down. All before this other guy did it, you know, recently.
Yeah,
or whatever.
that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, but this was before that guy. This was for a TV show. It was cool though. And he fucking there was one point I remember like he was coming down in the deserts area somewhere, and he lands on this big like cliff or some shit. Jumps off of it because he still had like enough like kind of buoyancy not to fall fast. You know, he was like slow descent. It's kind of what you're saying. Like he's like he runs and just jumps off the edge of it. It's like just comes down to the camera crew.
He swooped. That means he swooped the mountaintop. So he came down. He flared a little bit, drug his feet, and then flared hard, and just went down the other side. Still,
Somebody's got to do it.
He was doing it with balloons, so there was no flaring up.
Whoa! I'm fucking.
It was all little balloons.
That's fucked.
I like it. Somebody's got to do this.
I know what you're saying, though.
I guess I could do something like that and film it. Right? Hell, Dan shot a gun out of a fucking airplane and aired it.
It's not as much. It's not as much to rent. Like you can just rent the cylinder tube, and that's like what? Fucking not that much. Just use all the gas out of it. Freaking.
I'd like to see how much somebody in the site can Google how much helium SpaceX used to get that motherfucker to orbit.
That was like a huge weather balloon, though. You need like the little dollar store freaking.
No, I'd fucking buy if I was gonna do something like that. I'd definitely buy a balloon. I don't want to fucking fall at 200 feet and bounce.
Oh my god! Everyone stop making noise in my house.
Jake's got the wild house over there.
Right when he says that, Sadie's like,
Love whiskey.
"What the hell?"
Little whiskers. What kind?
This is Dr. McGillicuddy's peach whiskey.
Peach. Ooh.
Ooh,
You had me at whiskey. You lost me at peach.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it's very good. And actually, to tell you the honest truth, I probably won't buy it again. But they make another flavored whiskey that is really good. It's a blackberry whiskey, which I also didn't think was going to be very good, but turns out it is the shit.
Actually, sounds pretty good.
Yeah, the blackberry whiskey is really good, and so you just drink it neat, or you know, put a little bit of water, and it makes a real nice drink for the evening.
I can't do like the honey ones or the ones that are like all fucking like
Too sweet, yeah.
Too sweet. That ain't no whiskey. Get that out of my face.
No honey, no maple. Yeah,
Fuck. Dude, let's sit out on the porch, honey, and have me a mint julep.
that's actually what I'm doing, man. I'm sitting here in the garage with the garage door open. There's a bird in this tree that I'm just getting ready to kill.
Dang, PETA, gonna be
And
on.
I'm having some whiskey.
Get a little pellet gun, fucking shoot them on down.
Oh yeah, I guess
my
I could.
dick.
I guess I could use a pellet gun instead of this pistol.
You about to sacrifice?
Yeah, that way you don't like scare the neighbors or fucking the bullet doesn't arc into like a nearby park or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe-
what I'd have to do if I shot it with a pistol is I'd have to shoot it, and well, no, I couldn't. Actually, I couldn't do it. I would have to use a pellet gun. I could use a shotgun,
Oh,
but I
man.
would have because the shotgun won't cause any harm when the shot comes down. Listen to that fucker. Can you hear him? I'm gonna kill him.
That's loud.
Get him. Do it on camera.
As long as you eat them.
You gotta eat them though.
Gotta eat its brains.
Yep.
Get him here.
Gotta take a bite out of its heart.
Oh man, I remember camping one time when I was a kid, and me and my neighbor and like our dads would take us out. They went out like hiking in the woods or something. So it was like the boys back at the campground, and we had the pellet guns and shit. And it was like a small campground. It only had like 5 fucking spots, but these people had a camper and they were out at the lake or something. And there's a fucking huge crow up in this tree, like super far away. My friend's like, bet you can't fucking hit that crow. Dude nailed it. Just fucking dived like fucking so high, like the highest point of the tree, all the way down right on top of these people's fucking camper. Boom! Fucking just dropped dead. We were just like, oh shit. Put the BB guns away, just did not speak of it again. And when they were leaving and they put their camper down, the fucking dead crow right on top of the motherfucker. I have no idea where that came from. Must have just been old age.
Dude, it probably stayed there and kind of rotted a little bit until they left, got on the highway, it blew off, hit somebody's fucking windshield.
Just the sound of that thing falling all the way from the upper echelons of the tree, just boom, just right on there, like it was classic.
When I was a kid, we used to fucking do that. Like all the crows in Riverside, like they would just fucking fly around evening time, sunset, and we just sit out there with a BB gun, and it would never fucking hurt the crows. Like nothing would ever die, but you would just hear the little pat that off the crow's feathers, and they like might juke a little bit, but I don't think it was strong enough to even get through the feathers.
You get the pointed pellets, the pointed lead ones. Those ones will fucking do some shit, especially when you do like 10 pumps, man. Those will drop a fucking little creature. Oh, we used to be so stupid.
Yeah. And just like we had a raccoon problem too. We did the same fucking shit with fucking mama raccoon, like this big fucker. And I just had like one of those like just pump action BB guns, like you can't like do multiple pumps or nothing. Yeah. And it would just stand up as I was shooting it in the belly, and it wouldn't do nothing. You just see the BB just bouncing off of it, and like it just stands there while you're doing it. And then once you stop, it like charges you.
Thing straight up thought it was RoboCop. Just fucking
yeah.
T1000 raccoon just taking the shot.
Dude, is Jake trying to show off a fidget toy?
Is that? I think it's a YouTube video, isn't it?
Is it? Or I thought it was Jake.
Oh, you're hitting it with air. I was like, dude, does it make that sound when you freaking spin it normally?
I almost bought one of those things. I was like, dude, I fucking twiddle my thumbs. I don't fucking need to pay $20 to twiddle my thumbs.
Yeah, I know. Right?
I don't know. I have one of those things, and it's called a fucking Robo Chooch. Is that legit, Jake? Jake, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
It's just like a little boomerang with some bearings in it.
It's a ball bearing hub, yeah. That's all it is. The one I almost bought was chrome, metal and chrome from fucking Taiwan. I was like, dude, this is pimp. I'd like to play with that. And I was like, I twiddle my fucking thumbs. What's wrong with me? I'm not gonna spend that.
Yeah.
But my son has one. He fucking doesn't stop playing with it. And my youngest,
my family buys me things that to like occupy me because they know I've got ADD, and
oh, it was a gift. Cool.
Yeah.
Is that why they bought you a fucking sword?
I do have a sword in my office. I have a big old sword that I haven't opened yet. We were supposed to attach it to Dan's flamethrower and do 1,000 degree sword blow torch challenge and cut watermelons in half, but we ran out of time.
Yeah.
I think you should joust a watermelon with it.
Okay. It's a cold steel one, like from that. Remember the H3 video when they had the big? It's not the mega one, but those. Remember the steak in the boots.
Steak in the boot. Yeah.
It's from that same company. Yeah, it's a cold steel. It's like a dagger. It's like a little fucking dagger. So we wanted to like. I had this idea too that we'd go get like some like instead of like leather boots, we'd get like Airwalk like ankle high shoes and put like hot dogs in it, like hot dogs in the shoes. Like, what? Like smash it with the torch at the same time, and we would eat the hot dogs.
Dang, you need to bring that back. Sounds like a good idea.
You run out of time. You always think you're going to do all these things when your friend's in town, to make videos, and then you have this stupid ride, and you're so damn busy.
Yeah.
Like I thought me and Arson would like hold hands and walk on the beach by the lake together,
Yeah.
I was like, that's to be a thing. We'll do that in a video. Like, how funny would that have been? Like, if I took Arson to a romantic date down to the lake by my house with the sandy beach, you know, and had like a fucking table set up there, and Dan was like the waiter or something.
Wow. I mean, now I feel like I missed out on a lot.
These were all things I wrote down on a piece of paper. It just didn't happen.
Jeez. Way to fail.
You know how it is. It's a complete clusterfuck when everyone comes to town, and you can't even do what you're supposed to do.
True.
Let alone
We could have done it the first day.
By the time we found you guys, you were all shitty.
No. Oh well, Delinquent was shitty, but I only had like maybe like 4 beers.
Well,
they were like drinking margaritas.
Once we're in that environment, you know, like, hey, I know there's a party going on, but we're gonna leave you make a video. You ain't gonna happen.
Dude,
I love it.
Delinquent, the second he got there, like he was talking about fucking going down to some barbecue place in downtown Dallas and making a video like right off the bat. So,
no.
Yeah, that didn't
You know what's
happen.
great too? I beat him to it. The video that he was gonna make that he did end up going. He went to that Mexican restaurant. I put a video of me and Brad already going to that same restaurant.
Damn.
That restaurant is fucking good. I'm glad I had never been. I'm glad he suggested that shit. It was a good fucking restaurant.
I love
bomb-ass Mexican food.
That scene in Delinquent's SBK video, where that woman asked her, that girl asked him, did you drink a little at the bar last night? He goes, no.
No.
The next girl's like, are you feeling okay today? And he's like, no, I'm not. I feel shitty.
Yeah, I think he was still drunk at the meet. I don't even think he was hungover. I think he was just still
He had not made it to hungover yet.
Was it like so bad that he probably didn't remember a lot of the evening?
Oh, dude, he was fucking sauced at the fucking meetup, dude. Like, I was like running around trying to like fucking wrangle his ass like that.
Dude, that picture that Jake put on Super Faggot Force that night, I know that look. That is drunk suburban delinquent to the max, right there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I threw a photo up of us.
I mean, that's drunk anyone. I mean, you just.
Oh, dude, that photo too was so funny because he walked into that bar and immediately got rejected just because of his demeanor when he walked up to the bar. And so I ordered 2 drinks, and the guy was like, "It's not for that guy, is it?" I was like, "No, I don't even know that guy." And I walked up to him and I was like, "You hide this fucking thing and you drink it in secret."
Oh, you ended up. Oh yeah, you were at that bar, huh? Fuck.
I didn't go with y'all when y'all lost him. Y'all had to like carry him out of a bar. I didn't know where he was. Y'all
outside of Cluckers or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah, he was with all the fire out front. Yeah.
Yeah, he ran across the street, jumped over the gate to that bar, and then we had to go look for him. And then he saw his little head and his little hands poking over the bar, waving at us, trying to order a drink.
Didn't he order a bunch of stuff too? And he didn't even.
Yeah, he did. I think he ordered like 2 drinks or some shit, and then we fucking were like, nope, I don't give a fuck. You're out of here. And like as we were carrying him out, like I had his like body and someone else had his legs. And everyone was like looking at us like we were fucking kidnapping this motherfucker.
Dan made a funny remark to me after the whole thing was over. He goes, "It's funny. I finally got to meet Suburban Delinquent, but I guess I haven't actually met him not drunk or hungover." And I said, "Funny thing, I think I've only met him for a few minutes.
You got to catch him before lunch."
Yeah, because you know, remember when we got together at who would have been there? Ian would have been there when I met you the first time, Ian. That's when I also met Suburban the first time at that dinosaur place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then like 3-4 hours later.
Oh yeah. And I think we were probably hungover that day too because we were up all the night before.
Oh yeah, same. Yeah.
Wow.
Just
Mama.
the night before that was when we went to the remember we went to that icon meeting thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whatever came of that meeting, whatever that was supposed to be about.
Pointless.
They just bought us dinner and
Hey, Buddy Van wants a link. Can somebody get it to him?
Yeah, please. I'd fucking love to see what that guy's up to, man.
Send him a link, Billy.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I don't have his shit. I don't have his digit.
Neil can do it.
I don't even know where to send it.
Send it to his Facebook messages. I
Tim,
mean,
you're good at that. You do it.
Send it to his YouTube message. All right, here it comes.
This shouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
It's too hard.
It'd be hard.
Too hard for me.
I'm sorry, buddy. I don't follow.
But I'm on this little shitty old laptop, so if I try to do too many things at once, it locks up.
Oh my God, everyone's got an excuse. I'm literally on a
That's the
phone.
Mac for you.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hold on.
I'm
Now
gonna
we've got
send a
Mac versus
pigeon.
PC going over here.
Hold on, I'm writing it on a piece of paper. I got a pigeon. I'm gonna fucking tell it to go to him.
Oh, he fucking hit me up on Instagram. Let me see.
What if I do? Yeah.
Were you able to send it to him?
Oh shit, me too. I'm sorry, buddy.
Fucking need you out tonight.
Send message. Enter
He's
your
good.
message.
Don't worry about the bug. Come on. Yeah, he's a bug. Don't worry about him.
He's about to get gang raped by this fucking link.
All right, buddy. Send. It's you should have it by multiple venues now, but you definitely have it on your YouTube messages. And since I don't send you a lot of messages, it may have gone to spam, so check it. It's just the link. Yeah,
And now don't pull a Jake and accidentally paste the link into the chat later on.
exactly.
I think I've done that 3 times now.
Dead point.
No, stay away from that. That's boiling grease or whatever, oil. That's how you
That
lose your
was me.
skin.
Sorry.
Jake's good at posting up them links.
Dude, I know. Remember, like, how many times I've I'll try to share like some funny Craigslist ad, and I think it's funny, and then I end up just you're all like Jake, and who was that guy that joined twice? It was so funny. He like got in 2 times when I screwed up.
Oh, that one dude from I forget where he was from, but he wasn't from
He
the
ended up being
US.
really cool. I just can't think what his
Yeah,
name is
he's
now.
pretty cool.
No, it wasn't that. It was that one time. There was another time I think like Ghost
Your
Ninja or something
screen-
accidentally
screen
shared
share.
the screen,
Yeah.
and he literally sit there, went back, paused it, and typed in every little letter and got in. Clever, dude. Gotta let him stay in after that. That's work.
That was some work.
That still usually happens, just for you guys who pay attention. That usually happens once a night anyway. I always see somebody do it. They're like, look at this funny link, and they just go back to the thing. I'm like, hey. I can't.
Told him you guys.
It's funny how you can mute people, but you can't turn their screen off.
Yeah.
I told him to look in YouTube, and it says he saw it. He saw it.
Sorry.
Sonnet.
Sonnet. We got to get our Canadian going. Where's Lee Stewart?
Our other Canadian.
He's got this big sponsorship deal with his truckloads of free motorcycle stuff. Now he doesn't need us anymore.
Good for him, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm glad he.
No.
It's going to go awesome for him. It's just going to get bigger and bigger from here. This may be the thing that finally triggers his channel.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Baby, that's Mama's frying stuff. You gotta stay 10
I'm going to hang
away from
around
it
just
when she's
long
frying.
enough for his channel to blow up before I finally quit for good.
As long as he doesn't get too edgy.
Yeah.
Well, if he's got outside support, then whatever.
True.
I'm trying to work more shit. The thing though I was going to say before that, when you guys were talking about getting your own sponsors and blah blah blah, if YouTube's not showing your videos, as I just found out, tons of mine, none of our sins are showing to other people. At the end of the day, we still need YouTube to if the platform gets fucked and our shit doesn't get out there, then we're not going to get it just corrupts everything. You see, it's a downhill slope eventually. Sponsors aren't going to be giving you money to put your shit out there. If you go from getting 100,000 views to 10,000 views a video, it's going to make problems.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
That is true.
Yeah. And it's always
I think the
your
only
brick
course of
shelf and
action from
everything.
there is just making more videos. You know what I'm saying?
to
to make up for that shit.
If you were independent, you didn't need the AdSense. I mean, I would upload everything. I would do it on YouTube, but I would put everything on Facebook simultaneously. Facebook has a better sharing system anyway.
You don't get paid
The way their stuff finds people just by common interest is
Yeah, but you don't make any revenue off.
But I know that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you didn't
you're
depend on the
relying on
revenue.
sponsors.
If you had enough third-party sponsor stuff that you were okay,
Oh
I would
yeah.
just be I wouldn't care.
Yeah, then you could just do it literally anywhere else.
Yeah, any platform. I mean, like I said, I've noticed in the past, like if I put a video just for fun, like let me put this video of mine on Facebook, it gets like, you know, especially when you compare it to like putting a link, an embedded link like 4,000 people will see it. You put an actual video on there, it's like 100,000 people instantly see that video.
Yeah,
So
like
they definitely prefer.
Oh,
that
Dick.
system.
the people who stole my like color changing bike vid or whatever. Like so many people just check that one and freaking just millions of views on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the
You got freebooted.
If you haven't noticed, BVD is in the garage.
What's up, Doodle Diddler?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not so bad.
Where are you sitting, in the fucking basement? Choosing some cigarettes?
We're outside. It's nice
Oh.
out in Canada today.
Oh, nice. You got some green grass over there?
You got
Yeah,
that heat
great.
wave.
We had like 4 winners in a row. Fuck. It was rough.
Nice. So what you been up to,
I'm gonna
man?
leave-
How's life?
leave
How's
to the wild.
everything?
Oh, not too bad. Put a new video up finally on my channel. First time
Oh!
Woo. Freshy.
in a minute. Shout out.
Shit. So, how come you're fucking gone from the garage permanent, man? Seems permanent. Just gone.
Oh, I got my old lady now, and still like living with my grandparents, helping out and shit.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Gordon, I don't know if you saw that last video or not.
On your channel?
When I was in Inwood. No, when I moved there.
Oh, yeah. That's when you originally left?
Yeah, it was 10 months now, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I
Yeah,
gotta
but
tell you,
last
man,
time I-
all the new shop dicks, dude, fucking blow. We miss you real bad. I know. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but fuck that French dick and this motherfucker Grinder. What the fuck? That dude, is he on bath salts all the time?
I don't know. Oh, fuck. I'm just looking at my car at the shop and I go down for rip, probably some belligerents.
Oh, that'll be fun.
You need to go down there and teach him how to be a proper shop dick. You'd be like, listen, just shake his head back and forth real hard and be like, dude, you need to talk.
You can't be scared as fast as you can either. Part of the shop dick rules, you know. Oh. See, the baby knows. She'll tell you.
Oh, fuck.
How do you look at the comments on your phone if you're on the same cigarette here? Can you do that?
No, you gotta come correct with a fucking laptop cigarette.
Oh, it's on the charger. It's only at 25%.
I thought there was a thing where you can hit view comments while it's on your phone, or at least Android. I've seen it.
I got an iPhone.
Rip.
Oh, well, that guy's dead. He's not making any new things.
Who's dead?
The iPhone guy.
Oh, Jobs.
Oh, Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what are you talking about? They took away the headphone jack. They're like, no, we're too good.
Dude,
We're too next level for that shit.
I felt like iPhone right before the new one came out, and I was like, "Oh man, what an idiot!" And I was like, "Oh, never mind." I don't know. You know what's funny though? I've never once used the headphone jack, so the fuck do I care anyway?
Are you serious? You never use
The
it?
fuck? Why would I use it?
I-
My bike's got Bluetooth on the helmet. My car, it just Bluetooth automatically when I get in my car. Yeah, I don't fuck with it. Like my computer, it Bluetooths too. Like if you fucking call me and I'm next to my computer, it just comes up on my computer. It's like, hey, I'm like, oh yeah, what's up?
I don't know. I'll still use it for headphones and shit.
Dude, I don't know
Yeah,
how many of you guys use smartwatches, but that's a pain in the ass when they pair up because it's a smartwatch. It's a fucking little speaker. It's a little screen. It sucks ass, and then it fucking connects to your phone. So when you get a call, the fucking watch, you know, when they answer, it's like hello on your watch, and they fucking can't hear you. You can't hear them.
You're Dick Tracy in that
Yeah, I've never
motherfucker?
messed with that. Looks stupid.
Yeah, those fucking Dick Tracy watches they're fucking stupid.
Dang. The future is here.
Come on, Sadie. No.
I mean, if you have a Trans Am
Come on.
named Kit, it probably is pretty cool. Otherwise, it's gay.
We go get another beer.
Double.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, has anybody ordered a cock cage yet?
A cock cage?
Yeah, remember the link I sent to the Faggot Force?
Oh, that's like some medieval shit, bro.
I thought we were gonna.
Is it like an Iron Maiden for your wee wee?
Yeah.
If you get a boner, it fucking pierces the tip of your dick with a sharp spike.
I thought we all were gonna.
Why would I want that?
Because if you're trying to save yourself for the right one, Jake, we're not a fucking slut just making out fucking babies and shit, like just like impregnating ladies.
The whole fucking decade I've been married.
Put it on when the thunderstorm comes. You'll be safe.
So I don't get a fear boner.
Did you say that your boner goes away when there's a thunderstorm?
Oh, did I tell you about that? Yeah.
Yeah, you
did. I forgot I told that story on here, didn't I? I was soft before I could pull it out. Yeah.
What was that?
Well, you know what we found out later too? Like it wasn't even just it was a massive lightning strike. It blew something up. Like it hit one of those transformers or something like really close to here because it was like a shockwave, like hit the house. Like
Also hit my boner.
Totally.
Destroyed
Sucked it right back in.
Hey.
What timing? Mid thrust. Bam! Fuck!
I don't know. I just thought we all were gonna like order a cock cage and wear it like as like showing people that we're part of the Faggot Force.
Do you have one on right now?
Yeah, I'm wearing one right now. Where you guys been? I thought this was already.
I'm gonna have to send mine back now.
Amazon Prime next day. Fucking drone drop that thing off. On my dick.
They're expensive.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
kinda fucked up you guys didn't buy one, man. I blew $40 on this thing.
It's $40.
I need to order something on Prime when I'm in LA at the end of this month, just to see if I can see the drone come in. Like
Oh, is that? Are they actually doing that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because like my brother even in San Diego was telling me about it on Amazon. He would order stuff and it would show up in 2-3 hours.
But where did it drop it? How far from the door? I'm worried about that.
Like right on the front of his house, like his little bullshit front yard area. Just be sitting there.
Just seems like it'd be like dangerous. Like those things would run out of batteries, just like fucking wreck into somebody's car or some shit.
I'm gonna become a drone pirate now. I'm gonna fucking hijack those sons of bitches and have free underwear and all kind of things.
A lot of it's Amazon, and they fucking have probably gone to the fucking crazy extremes securing that thing in ways you wouldn't think of. You think I'm gonna hack it, and I'm gonna do this and do that. I think the only thing you could possibly do is shoot the fucking thing out of the sky.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's gonna ruin.
That's exactly what I would do.
Like,
and then
look, I got an Xbox One full of holes. That's great.
What
does that do you?
And then I'd take the drone and the GPS and then duct tape it to a cow.
What you'd be better off doing is going up with another bigger drone that's got a giant net to try to catch it.
Oh,
bring the whole drone down.
Drone wars, I like it.
Like there's going to be all kind of ways to capture these things.
Skynet's online.
Dude, actually think about it. Drone wars, they do that. That's right. I have seen it. It's actually really boring because they just knock each other down really fast. Because for just to that be like the robot wars, but they're drones. But I remember I saw a video about it a few weeks ago, and it was just dumb. Because all they do is just run into each other, and they both fall. Like, oh no, the blades came off. It just falls.
There goes my drone dreams.
But dude, what was the show? Oh, it's not Robot Wars. What's the one with the Battle Bots? Fuck that. I saw some. Didn't they come back out with it or something?
Oh, Battle Bots!
I love that.
Yeah, dude, they had some crazy new stuff. And you know what I saw from a couple clips? It looks like, because they're all using lithium batteries now, these things are fucking exploding. It's badass.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like hitting a gas cell. Like this one had this little piercing thing, and it hit one. And, oh man, it's popping out of it.
Like
I was
a
like, that is so
S7.
cool. Dude, you could probably get a bunch of fucking like secondhand ones or whatever, like through some black market shit on the cheap. You're like, I got these batteries cheap. Should I worry about it? Nah, they're good.
Samsung sponsored.
Shit just implodes. Oh god. Oh,
I like it.
Old buddy Van Doodle is not the same without his big penis sticking out of the side of his head.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's somebody else. I think that's somebody else. Never mind.
What happened to Derek?
Huh?
So how much?
What happened to Derek?
I'm hearing Phil.
Probably playing Zelda or something. I don't know.
Let's hire him and bring him to the States. Let him film us.
On the Nintendo Switch. Okay. I was serious about that in the Faggot Force last week about getting a hold of Randy Quaid and see if we can't get him in here.
Oh, did you make any headway on that deal?
I sent him a message, and there was an auto reply. I got a weird auto reply, so I'm going to send him back. I'm out and get him on multiple platforms and see what's going on. Tell him, we idolize you. We like your ideas, which I do. I don't know about you guys, but
what star people he thinks are after him?
Star Whackers.
Star Whackers. Yeah. It's a group of Illuminati that they're if you don't fucking accept a contract, you're talking shit about a company, they'll fucking go after you. Tim's in charge of them probably, and they're after Randy Quaid.
Randy Quaid is awesome. It's so crazy.
Randy Quaid did. He made his presence known out here in West Texas and got himself into a little trouble.
Yep.
And so we haven't seen him since. He's been gone. He
come on.
He's skarkened, and that's been the end of it. He has not come back that I know of.
Where does he live again?
Right now, he's living in New Hampshire or somewhere up in the Chesapeake.
Vermont.
That's it. Vermont. Yeah.
And he's in a guest house
of a
mansion that he lost to the bank. He's squatting in it. So beautiful.
He's been squatting in it for years, though, right?
And then he's probably not there anymore, though, because now everybody's saying that, and he's a paranoid motherfucker, so he's probably relocated.
I like to think that he actually got the RV from that one movie, from the Christmas Vacation movie, and he actually lives in that now.
Like somewhere out in the desert.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing. He's married to a woman, Evie. Evie's her name, and she's less than half his age, and he makes pseudo sex tapes of her dressed up as Rupert Murdoch on YouTube.
He puts got a picture of Rupert Murdoch out of a magazine and made a Halloween mask out of it and makes her wear it. Yeah.
Makes her wear it, and then she dances around with flags and tries to bounce her boobs around while he's singing songs.
And her boobs are real long and saggy and weird looking.
Tim, you can analyze this.
Hey now.
But otherwise, is she a good-looking gal though? Like,
I would go ahead and say no on that. I mean, she'd do in a pinch, I guess.
Oh,
yeah, she's an old man though. Look at
I say yes. I'd say for her age, dude, she's fucking stripper. She's stripper quality.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the fact that he's old ass Randy Quaid, it's awesome. Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Plus, he looks like crazy Santa Claus.
And Randy Quaid looks insane, by the way. You need to look up Randy Quaid like 2016, 2017. I don't think most of y'all realize what this dude looks like these days.
He looks like Santa Claus's evil twin.
I don't even know who he is. I don't even remember. What the
His
fuck
cousin Eddie, man. National Lampoons.
Remember Independence Day? I'm back. That guy?
Oh, yeah.
The kamikaze guy that flew into the spaceship. And
yeah.
There's some fan theory that he's the same. That's the same character from the Vacation movies. I thought it's stupid. It's very long-winded and dumb.
He was also in Caddyshack. He was the crazy lawyer that always punched people if they didn't agree with him.
And his brother's Dennis Quaid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like actually, legitimately, that's his brother.
And Dennis is he's fucking loony too. If you look into his life a little bit, he's fucking crazy.
He just seems like the straight-laced guy, though.
He's the less crazy, the least crazy out of the two, but he's still a wild card, man. But still, man, I think I can get Dennis Quaid, because here's the thing. Randy Quaid, his channel is like 3/4 smaller than mine on YouTube. Go subscribe to him. Go check him out.
Is it his real channel though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And all those pseudo sex tapes we were talking about and his crazy talks, all there. He puts it there for everyone to see.
Doesn't he upload on it fairly regularly?
Yeah, he's fucking funny as hell.
So we should just start comment bombing his videos.
I have been, yeah. But thinking about him, I mean, what kind of guy he is, I bet you he only checks it when he's uploading, and in between then he's like getting arrested or something.
You got to catch him in the moment.
Yeah. But I do think
totally awesome to have him on here, though. I'd just like to give him the floor and let him rant about the Star Whackers and Rupert Murdoch and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's Rupert Murdoch?
He's the guy who owns everything.
He's fucking uber rich,
Oh,
man.
I was hoping you meant Murdoch from like the A-Team.
He thinks
Doesn't
he
he own,
owns the country.
But doesn't he own Fox, right?
Yeah, he owns Fox and CNN and a whole bunch of, or maybe not CNN, but he owns a bunch of media companies, a bunch of food companies. What is the name of that big conglomerate that he owns? What is it called?
Forget.
I don't know.
You watched that like documentary about like that Out Fox one where they talk about where he'd be like, "You guys need to push this today. Try to say these keywords a whole bunch." It's fucking crazy, man.
Jeez.
He owns that newspaper or whatever too, and he like would make them like do the same stuff, like clearly agendas with what he's up to.
And he'll tell you too. Like if he
Sounds
thinks,
mainstream media.
dude, if he thinks Dan Rather was a lizard, he will fucking make a 5-minute video trying to tell you why. He's not joking. I mean, and I don't know. I guess it's easier to listen to him because he's fucking Cousin Eddie than it is to listen to that crazy guy in the hills of Colorado in his cabin. But he's speaking the same stuff, same language.
So he's known as the chairman of CEO of News Corporation, News Corp, 21st Century Fox, Fox News, and a whole bunch of other stuff. His net worth right now is estimated at $13.1 billion.
Damn.
Oh, you're talking about Murdoch. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rupert Murdoch.
Easy. Randy Quaid claims that his new claim is that Donald Trump grabbed his dick.
Yeah, I saw that. He's bending down, tying his shoe, and then all of a sudden, fucking he feels something come between his legs.
He had a golf clubbed his dick. Sorry, he golfed.
Oh,
That's what he said. He's like, he felt something between his legs, and it was Donald Trump behind him put a wedge club under between his legs and tugged on it real hard.
I do that to people all the time when we play golf.
That's the perfect club, the wedge. We're messing around with someone's balls.
I got that wrong. My bad. I mean, I can see that he might be telling the truth. It might be a comedy thing too, because that's another thing about all his videos on that channel. It's kind of like I try to do the same thing, and I didn't realize he practiced the same comedic method. You can't tell if he's joking or not.
I think he actually is crazy. I mean, I think he does joke, and he actually adds some acting.
Yeah, but back row's definitely crazy. So I mean, there's like there's some mix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy people trying to be funny equals Backroad Moto and Quaid.
Jake's not boasting. I got paperwork. I am retarded. Okay,
Some official documents.
Officially retarded. I'll show you that. Like, I guess there's a code too on the paperwork. It's like crazy, like to the psychiatrist and the doctors. Official crazy on paperwork is like a number that you don't understand. It's like JB12A Act 3. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? And doctor's like, it means you're retarded. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool.
Do you get like a special license or endorsement on your license as Cray?
I wish. No. Just so they know, right?
Like Peter Griffin.
So you're gonna get bumped into. Come here. Come here, look. You're putting him to bed right now? No.
Yeah.
You know what they do instead? They give you drugs. They're like, here's this drug so you don't act crazy. And that's it.
I'm going to go get some more drugs called whiskey. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Me too.
I just got my water minus whiskey.
oh man, your water is making my beer taste so much better. It's so good right now. It's ridiculous.
What beer are you drinking? You got some fucking Mad Dog?
Some Bud Light. You know, just keeping it OG.
Dang, pretty
Bud
much
Light.
water right there.
You know, but
Some
I mean,
meat
with
stick
the
or
flavor of beer, it's nice.
I know it is. Did you ever drink like those O'Douls if you're like going to the bar but you couldn't get smashed? So it just tastes like beer, but it's no alcohol.
I had one of those at my grandma's house one time, and it wasn't the same, man. It wasn't the same.
I don't think I could even do that. Like, I enjoy the taste of beer, and like I'll drink whatever, but like if it's not gonna give me no love, what's the point?
Yeah, I remember like my aunt, like she had something where she couldn't drink alcohol for like a medical purpose or something, and she like didn't want to stop, so she drank O'Doul's, and it was like, I don't know, it was weird.
She should have butt chugged. That shit works. You bypass the liver.
Yeah, but like she wasn't allowed to have like alcohol in her system.
Wine enema.
Oh, so it wasn't about the liver at all.
Yeah. So if you butt chug, it just bypasses your liver?
No, it does not. It goes to your liver even faster.
What?
That's the whole thing about wine enemas and butt chugging, is that it gets you immediately and incredibly drunk. When I was in law enforcement, we used to have to deal with that all the time. Homeless people and transient people would go out and buy a bottle of Mogan David, and they would pour it into their butts with douchebag equipment. Somebody who is drunk, crazy, out of their mind, and you couldn't figure out what was wrong with them, and you give them a breathalyzer and they blow triple zeros, and you'd be like, what the hell is going on here? The first time I saw it, I was like, okay, there's on some kind of weird drugs I've never seen before. And a sergeant showed up. This is when I was still a recruit. The sergeant showed up and said, oh no, man, they're doing wine enemas. That's why they're acting so crazy and they're acting so drunk. Sure enough, man. Okay.
All right, Tim is actually absolutely correct. I just looked it up. An alcohol enema known as colloquially as a butt chug is the act of introducing alcohol into the rectum and colon via the anus. This method of alcohol consumption can be dangerous because it leads to faster intoxication, blah, blah, blah. Since alcohol is absorbed directly into the bloodstream and neutralizes the body's ability to reject the toxin by vomiting, and does not necessarily protect the liver from the alcohol consumption.
Right.
Beautiful.
What the fuck did I come back into?
Butt chugging.
Butt chugging.
We always get to that somehow, don't we?
Yeah.
Always end up with asshole talk on here.
Oh, sweet, delicious whiskey and distilled water.
So I haven't finished this new Trailer Park Boys. What you say? Is it pretty good, Backroad?
It's better than season 10.
That's good. Season 10 kind
but
of
it's
flopped.
not as good as season 9.
Yeah.
It's fucking good, man. It's good and extreme. You can tell the money, like there's more money in production now. I like that.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. What's his name? He turned all red and his hair is falling out. That's about where I'm up
that
to.
Shit is funny. So, Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. Yeah.
Here's a spoiler alert.
That was great when he first came out. And he's like pulls the gun on him. He's like, "Not my fucking family."
Yeah.
He thinks he's a fucking zombie or something.
Yeah. Total spoiler. Basically, fucking Ricky is woken up while he's masturbating by his family screaming, "Jacob's not breathing!" And then he started breathing, and he woke up, and he's all fucked up, and he come out, and he's got this long hair, but there's patches out. He's like almost got a skullet and shit. And Ricky's like, "Oh my god, he's a fucking dead walker. He's a dead walker. You gotta fucking shoot him in the head. That's the only way." And everybody.
That was great. Oh.
It's a good, the jokes, I gotta say, this is the first time in like 4 seasons that they've changed they got new jokes. They're not repeating the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, that's kind of what they did last season or two. It's just like let's reuse what we knew worked well in the past and just keep going with it. Got your belly. Got your belly.
Yeah, I heard Sam Squamsh and fucking the same fucking shit over and over again last year.
Yeah,
and they heard it too on SwearNet. Like they have this on SwearNet. They have this thing called State of the Union, and they'll tell everybody the news and what they're doing and shit, and they'll answer people too. They're like, okay, we get it. It's repetitious. You don't like celebrities and the fucking thing or whatever. So Snoop was only like he's in a small portion, just a phone call this season, and that's it.
Yeah. Seems funny though. I'm probably gonna watch most of the rest of it tonight instead of doing my job, which I should be doing.
Yeah. Whoa. Easy.
Simultaneous.
That was nice.
That was a beautiful thing.
That was a nice little pause there, and then fucking the simultaneous. Yeah.
DeFober, you want a link, dude? Let me go ahead and throw one over to you on your private. I mean, no, on your Facebook. Let's do that on Facebook.
You're not screen sharing, are you, Tim?
I am not.
Remember you were doing that to me one time. You're just like almost like you come so close to giving out my fucking name on Facebook. I'm like in the comments like Tim. I think that's all the other guys.
Says the guy who posted the link in the side chat.
That's about different. Shut your mouth, Arson.
DeFober, you have a link on Facebook, brother. Come on in if you can. I know you got to get your kids to bed and.
Holy shit! I fucking made it.
You made what?
Oh, dude, Arson. What was
Oh, I guess nobody noticed. No, my internet fucking crashed, and so I wasn't online. So it was gonna be like 5 minutes and rip.
Nice.
When you got back in here.
You got a PC, you know those things suck.
Well, it wasn't even my computer. It was the.
No, it was totally the computer.
Okay, it was.
Nope, it wasn't.
Neil,
computer. Glad I was missed. I was just about to post on Facebook. Rip, game over.
Oh shit! Is the weather still shitty there, Neil?
Oh yeah, raining. It started raining last night. All this entire week is rain.
Yeah, it rained here all weekend, but it was kind of a cool, pleasant rain, real steady, and then it was completely clear and like 78 degrees today. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
I went out and did some Z125 riding on Sunday because it was warmer.
Awesome.
Hey, you guys ever tried doing this? And anybody can do this. Is in the chat right now. Like anybody, people viewing, start doing and trying to figure out if anybody's watching it that's not talking. I do that all the time. I try to see like if like
shit.
Beer down.
Oh no! What happened?
Nothing.
Why is my freaking?
I'm perfectly
working.
fine.
Did your cock cage get you?
Man, I just fucking threw.
Your cock holster?
Yeah.
I just fucking dumped liquids and fucking coils all across the room.
Oh, vape life.
With my fucking arm. Well, I might be a little inebriated.
And he's retarded already.
I think only he's allowed to say he's retarded. We're not allowed.
Oh no! Is it like saying the N-word? Oh, did I mess up? I'm kind of a retard too. So
hey man, you can't say that.
What if I am one though?
What do you mean, you people?
I had to go to special classes. I'm a retard.
You retarded people.
They told me I had dyslexia, whatever it's called.
I have
ADD.
dyslexia.
You know, that shit used to bother me, and the motovlogging community fucking knocked it off. It doesn't bother me anymore. Like being able to, the camaraderie of fucking with each other.
Yeah.
And not taking anything seriously has rubbed in throughout the past.
Yeah, and I think anybody who watches motovlogging is retarded too, so we're all the same.
Right.
Yeah.
All on the same page.
Anybody who does it for 2.5 years and can't even get 10,000 subscribers or 1 million.
Oh, Tim, you and your self-loathing. So,
Yeah.
yeah, imagine we ride around and talk to ourselves inside of a helmet. But what's more retarded, that or that there's people that watch it?
Good point. In the side chat, I was talking earlier about if by the end of the year, if I'm not at 10K or 1 million views, I'm probably going to go ahead and just shut the channel down. And then I thought, wait a second. Then when you said that, I thought, wait a second. This is definitely a codependent relationship we're talking about here with the audience.
Yeah, dude. Some close friends that ride motorcycles told me, they're like, we don't watch motovlogs. We never heard of it. We just watch your channel because we know you. And why do you do those stupid talking videos when you're on your bike? That's the most boring part of your channel. I was like, well, goddamn.
That's the part. Oh my god!
Right? It was so discouraging. I was like, well, that's the main thing. Shit.
Who said that?
What do you want me to do? Fuck buffaloes?
Should.
Yes.
You get a lot of views, like Buffalo fucker Backroad Moto over here.
Yeah. Well, you'd used to get a lot of views. That's not advertiser friendly anymore. So now you're
Right?
Yeah.
shit out of luck on all them MLG ideas.
Yeah.
Coke ain't gonna sponsor that.
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
But I chose to not listen to him, of course, because I mean, it's just one dude's opinion, you know, or it's actually 5 dudes' opinion. But they all talk to each other, all these, you know, they're a fucking clique. So it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You want to see somebody change oil? You already know how to do that. Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know how to do that.
No?
Carson, have you ever changed your oil?
Nope. I don't even know what oil is.
How old is the oil in your KLR?
Probably about 2 years
Oil.
old.
What? You've never changed the oil in it?
No, you know what? Actually, I did change the oil one time when the gaskets blew on it systematically, and then they had to put new oil in it. So does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they
Okay.
they topped it back off. Yeah.
But that's the
Yeah.
only time in 2 years?
Have you ever changed
Yeah.
oil on the Grom yet?
Oh my God.
I need to.
I mean, that'll run forever because it's a Honda, but you still should probably.
It takes like
How
dude, it
many
takes like
miles
half a quart.
do you have on that oil on the Grom?
It takes half a
1,000?
quart, dude.
1,000?
Oh, that's not that
Yeah.
bad. That's
That's
not
not
bad.
bad.
You should do it then.
No, yeah.
You're
It's like
you're
2
at the
for
point
1,
you should
though.
do it.
1,500.
If it's never had one, they say to do it like after 500 miles just to get out any shavings or anything.
Right.
I did mine at 100, but I drove the piss shit out of it.
I just did all 3 bikes last week. And that oil for the Triumph is freaking expensive.
Hey,
Take
Cobra.
You gotta use that full synthetic racing oil.
I got a dephobia.
I wonder if they'll accept my bike for an oil change at Jiffy Lube.
No.
Like, take my bike, change the oil on this one. Dude, just go over to Derek's. You go spend like $20 on oil. You don't even have to buy a filter for the Grom because it's got a screen, and you probably don't even have to check that. Just fucking.
I don't think
I'll
the
just-
Grom has a screen, does it? Oh
Yeah,
no,
it
the
does.
screen you have to take a gasket off to get to it. You don't have to mess with that
Yeah.
anyway. I did
And then-
mine at like 1,000 miles, and it looked.
Wait, the Grom doesn't
it was
have a
waste
normal
of time.
spin-on filter?
No.
What
just
it
has a-
has is a little metal screen inside, and you have to take off one of the side covers to get to it, and you have to buy the gasket when you do it. I did that because there's like that, and there's a big metal drum on there you're supposed to clean, and they were completely spotless after 1,000 miles because the service manual tells you not to do it till it has like 16,000 miles or something ridiculous. But I thought, well, I'll break in, let me check it, and it was completely fine.
Yeah, just change the oil on a little motor like that, especially if you're running it hard all the time. Just change the oil every 1,000 or 1,500 miles and call it good.
Dude, it takes half a quart.
Yeah.
It says here, Pennzoil, like Pennzoil, quick lube oil change places change motorcycle oil, but I wouldn't fucking trust them because they're usually like it's mostly cars. I fucking suggest getting on YouTube, man. Just learn how to fucking do it. It's like unplug. It's like fucking taking one bolt out and then pouring oil in, putting the bolt back.
For the Grom, it literally
if
is.
you had yeah. I was just going to say, if you want the easiest oil change in the world for a full-size bike, just buy an FZ07. It takes longer to warm the bike up, the oil and the filter.
Dude, my video where I did mine, I actually showed the bike warming up, so I got to see how long it took to warm up. It took 10 fucking minutes for it to hit the thermostat at temperature. 10 minutes, and then it took me about 2 minutes to change it.
Yeah, 10 minutes to warm it up, 5 minutes to change the oil and the filter.
A lot of people
thing
don't
you're
realize,
done, right?
man, that fucking while your oil goes black, if you look at your little window or your dipstick or whatever you got, that's metal, dude. That's metal off your fucking engine block and your fucking piston.
Well, it's also
Well, it's carbon.
Deposits.
It's a lot of carbon, but you know what? I like people to think it's metal, so let's go with that. That's metal, guys. Change your shit.
That's real metal.
You fucked it up.
That's metal in the euphemistic sense.
You fucked
I
it
will
up.
do this sometimes after I change the oil. I've got one of those really strong magnets on a stick. You know, you should have a couple of those in your toolbox. I like to drag it back and forth through the metal and show people what comes up on it and watch them get freaked out. Like, oh God. It's gonna blow up.
You can get the magnetic drain
Tool
plug.
grabbing magnet is how you do it. Just take like a tool grabbing magnet and put it in your oil after you drain it out, and you'll see if there's any metal shavings in there real quick.
Yeah, I'll tell you a funny trick too. If you don't want to buy a metal drain bolt, just get a little round, really strong magnet and stick it to your oil pan right next to the drain plug. They're fucking strong. They're not going to fall off. And when you change your oil, everything's sitting right there. Just right before you pull the drain plug out, pop the magnet off, pull the drain plug, everything's going to come off. So,
Pro tips from Jake.
Little trick for you there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's not like it's going to fall off. You could literally you could probably put it on what's it called? It's got an aluminum case on it, but like my FZ's got my FZ, the oil pan, I want to say steel. Let me check real quick. I'm actually out in the garage. I'm going to stick a magnet on it. No, it's aluminum, but the drain bolt's steel. You could just stick on the end of the drain bolt, right in that little crevice. You know that little round crevice? Get one that's like the size of a watch battery. Stick it right the fuck in there.
I mean, magnetic drain plugs are not expensive, so it sounds like more work to like try and find this MLG magnet. That's going to be the
shut your mouth, Neil. Actually, I'd be careful with some of those because some of those then stick into the motor further, and you don't know what's right. You be fucking tapping right up on the crankshaft. You never know.
I mean, everybody, like some of the people watching also need to know about the milk hack. Like if you put milk in your oil, like vitamin D milk.
Man,
really you don't have to change your oil for like 3 years.
And it makes your bones stronger.
And technically, you don't have to change it ever after that.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to change the motor.
It depends on what brand of milk.
Is that like putting your iPhone in the microwave to charge it?
Yeah. Do you know how to use Mayfield milk will last longer than 3 years.
Do you guys know how to change the oil on a 2-stroke?
Now that's funny.
You turn it on.
Yeah. You run it. You drive down the street in it.
My grandma. I don't know why you rotate the tires. They do it on their own when you're driving. Such a grandma joke. I loved it.
You guys are entertaining tonight.
I mean, back to the milk thing though. That's where the saying came from. He needs some milk. It came from motocross.
Exactly. We did on a real note though. We did do this one time. We heard about it and it worked slightly for a little bit. My buddy had a crack in his radiator, and we fucking cracked an egg open and put it in his radiator, and it fucking didn't stop it completely, but slowed it way the fuck down.
Dude, it fucking ruined it. No.
Yeah, you just flush it out. We just pop open both ends, fucking shove a hose in there for a little bit, whatever. It's fine.
I guess so. Yeah.
It was also on a $400 car, so he used to e-brake drift it into shopping carts. About 60. He got real good at it too, man. He could line that bitch up and get it fucking 90 degrees sideways with that shopping cart, and damn, those things fly when you hit them going that fast.
I almost emptied my bank account yesterday on a drift trike. $700.
We can build one. I really want to build one. It needs to be a reverse drift trike. Let's do it.
Reverse drift trike?
You know what a reverse trike is when you have the 2 wheels in the front and the powered wheel in the back?
Oh, like a fucking...
Doesn't that just seem to make way more sense for drifting, right?
For a slingshot. Yeah, like a slingshot. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, well, I can build my own. I know I can.
Do it.
Go off fucking Colin Furrells or whatever. Did y'all see when he put that 600cc sport bike engine into a bumper car and Stig drove it?
What?
Nope.
I guess not.
Nope.
All right, Colin Furrells, whatever. He's fucking this British guy. He's hilarious. He builds crazy shit. He's a plumber, and he builds the craziest shit in his shed. He's got like millions of subs. Guy's fucking, he's incredible. And he put he took a bumper cart, like you bump into people, and built his own frame around it and put a 600cc sport bike engine in it, and then the Stig from Top Gear drove it.
Dang, hell yeah.
I'm sure there's people in the comments that know exactly about this. You guys, seriously, nobody in here know what I'm talking about, that channel?
Yeah, the fucking.
I know I do.
He built that fucking giant AT-AT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Didn't he build like some kind of like fucking hover bike?
Yeah. Hover bike. Yep. Same guy.
He put some like 2 strokes in a fucking Little Rascal.
He's done. Yeah.
Those little old people carts that fucking.
Yeah, he's got a couple Guinness World Records for doing funny things like that, like making like the fastest like baby carriage, the fastest like old people fucking thingy, just because he just hooks motorcycle engines up into him and hauls ass. You put one of those pulse jet engines on the back of a bicycle.
Hell yeah.
I'd do
Like
that.
a big old one too. The thing was fucking.
Yeah,
In fact, we were talking about earlier those fucking fan things. We're talking about flying the paramotors. When he did the hover bike, that's 2 paramotor engines, like with the whole cages around them. That's what those are.
How about this? A motorized luge.
What's a luge?
how would you?
A luge.
It already goes down the.
It would have to be a jet.
No, a luge that you could take anywhere, man. Like
Well-
you just lay down and fucking go uphill if you wanted to.
Like a
Isn't that like a
street luge.
snowmobile though, basically?
Oh, you're talking about like a
No.
street luge?
Yeah, like a street luge, but with a fucking motor on the back of it.
You just get one of those.
Model rocket engine.
Absolute genius.
Wait, you just take a boosted board and fucking lay down.
Yeah, that's those Casey Neistat boards and fucking. Boom!
But you
There it
have,
is.
like, footholds and shit, you know? I mean, fucking a real luge with a fucking 200 on the back of it.
Go
Seems
for it.
legit.
Or one of those mechanic, yeah, dude, use a mechanic thing. What the fuck are they called? Where you lay down and go under a truck
Creeper.
on wheels.
Get a creeper.
Oh, I've got one of those. Yeah, little. I don't know what they're
Oh,
called.
dude,
Yeah.
that'd be sweet.
Put new wheels on that with a fucking sprocket and an engine on the back.
Sleeper creeper, you could call it.
The sleeper creeper. It's no way it's gonna fit under a vehicle anymore.
It would probably work with electric motor, and then you could.
Side chat's still talking about 2 strokes, man. We were talking about my 1975 Kawasaki H2, which was a 2-stroke. I also had an S1A. Look that up. Kawasaki S1A 2-stroke. I never got that one running though. This dude wanted to buy it from me, and I sold it. But the 2-strokes need to come back. I don't care about the camper shit. I don't care. We need more 2-strokes in the world. That's my position.
Remember the old 2-stroke cruisers?
No. Really?
Yeah, when we were at the junkyard, man, that guy was like, "Here's a 2." He's like, "These are 2 Kawasaki 2-stroke cruisers," and he told us the model. And
Oh, I thought you said infield.
No,
I don't
I
know.
just said 2-stroke cruiser.
The only 2-strokes I ever knew about that Kawasaki had for the street were standards. There was the S1A, the S2A, the H1, the H2.
Tim, are you saying the S1 250? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, the S1A 250. That's the one I had. In fact, if you go to my Facebook page, there's pictures of it.
It reminds me of the other Kawasaki you have now. I can't remember it.
I love that shit. It's all interesting to me, man. It boggles me when people make fun of me about these just totally obscure bikes. They're fucking so cool.
Yeah, those were neat bikes, man. That was a weird era for Kawasaki, man. You know, 2-stroke was going away. They were on the verge of releasing the Z1, which changed the entire motorcycle world, much in the same way the CB750 did. But they still were making these bastard fast, incredibly quick 2-strokes for the street. It was just this giant, powerful motor in a shitty frame with no brakes.
What is this?
If you look at the power,
the original H2, they called it the Widowmaker for a reason.
Man, that thing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
though, if you actually look into the numbers of it, like your FZ07 is like faster nowadays, but only by a little bit. Only by like actual horsepower is similar, but like but the torque, you got a lot more torque on the FZ.
Yeah, a lot more torque. Yeah.
But we also have you know, I love it because people are like, oh, the FZ suspension isn't the great. The FZ suspension is not that bad, but compared to like a fucking H2, we actually have real suspension, brakes, tires that grip the road. Like, it's a million times safer.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Don't get me wrong. I would not have my H2 back as a daily driver or anything.
Oh yeah, but man, I would love to have one though.
I've got, yeah. I mean,
just for like a fucking cruise around bike, how cool would that be?
It's so funny to watch like channels on YouTube, like Motorcyclist Magazine or something, where they have these real young dudes in their 20s talking about how, oh yeah, the suspension and the brakes on the FZ07 and the FZ09 leave a lot to be desired. And I'm like, motherfucker, you have never ridden a 500cc Suzuki 2-stroke water buffalo. You have no idea what bad brakes are, you spoiled fuck.
You know the thing too I don't get about a lot of those is they always run on the same roads, and they're street roads might as well be a racetrack. They always seem to be running on the most nicest whatever fucking roads. Out here, the back roads behind my house, I still take guys on super sports and they fucking hate it. Where I got my supermoto or even the FZ, you can still fucking move. You can't have firm as fuck suspension. Roads are fucky, man.
Bless you.
Fucking and go over a pothole hauling ass on.
It's called street suspension for a reason. Exactly.
Yeah, they designed that thing to be a roadster, and that's what the fuck it is. It's a fucking street bike, man.
And it's an excellent roadster, and I'm about to take a big roadster trip on it this month, and I'm looking forward to it.
Where are you going? Three Sisters?
We're going to Three Sisters, man. You need to come down.
I know. I want to go. I can't though. You know I can't. Did I explain earlier? I'm going to California fucking 3 times in 1 month.
Yeah, I know, man. You got to go do that. That's
dang California love.
But we're going to bang the Three Sisters hard that weekend.
Yeah. when I tell, it's funny because I've mentioned to my wife several times throughout the years I want to go ride the Three Sisters. Every time she's like, "What the fuck is that? Why is it called that?"
What is the Three Sisters anyway?
The Three Sisters. The Three Sisters are Farm Road 335, 336, and 337 in the Texas Hill Country, and they are like a mini dragon.
But they're long, aren't they?
They make 100-mile long loop. Yeah, all 3 roads make 100-mile long loop that resolve in about the same place, and it's a 2-lane blacktop twist fest for 100 miles. It's bad.
Yeah, but you can't. It's not even like because you say it's 100 miles. I haven't been, but everyone I know has been because it actually takes a couple hours to get down it. Like even if you're quick. So it's tight turns.
It's lots of tight turns, and it's also a lot of idiots in sports cars and other motorcycles. So, you have to be careful how you ride it. But man, in the springtime and in the fall, that right there is a little slice of heaven. Like when I die, if I'm lucky enough to go to heaven, I want heaven to be a little bit like that. Like I want to just tell God, like, make heaven like the Three Sisters, but I have the road to myself. It's awesome down there, man.
That's cool.
Sounds fun.
We're going to stay in Junction, and then we're going to go ride down to the Three Sisters every day that we're there and ride back to Junction to drink at night when it's all over with. This ride is called the Geezers and Scalawags Rally. And the cool thing about it, one of the coolest aspects of it is there's a bunch of guys that come down from Lubbock, and they all ride these hot rod BMWs, and they're all over 70 years old, and they will leave your dick in the dirt. They're such good riders. They're totally awesome. In fact, I'm going to do this episode more as a film documentary than as a moto vlog because I want to interview a bunch of those guys. Because I can't wait. I'm hoping the weather holds out and that we get down there and maybe stay an extra day. I'm really, really excited about it.
That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to making it. Yeah, the last.
I've only been to one part of Texas in my life.
Where was it?
Waxahachie.
Oh my God. Well, actually, man, Waxahachie is a beautiful little town.
There used to be it's a dry town, which I found out when I was there too.
Are you calling it Waxahachie?
Waxahachie, but I was just humoring.
Come on, boys.
Oh, is it is it Waxa?
Waxahachie, yeah.
Oh, apologies.
Yeah,
I didn't stay in Waxahachie. I went to back in the day, Fun Ford Weekend, Ennis. There used to be a racetrack over there.
Yeah, Ennis.
Yeah, Ennis has a quarter-mile track.
It's got a quarter-mile track. Yeah.
Yeah, so we went up there. There was a big Mustang race. So I flew in there, met a whole bunch of my buddies, and stayed at the track. But I remember we went into Waxahachie and to try to pick up some food and stuff, and they wouldn't let us buy beer. But it was cool.
Yeah.
All I know about Texas is that the crickets there were the size of cows. They were freaking huge.
Yeah, huge crickets, huge grasshoppers.
Yeah. I didn't like it.
Dude, was it on fucking, I don't know what I was watching, man, but they were having sour cream and onion crickets. Oh. And they both looked at each other as like, dude, I want these over Lay's potato chips. So now I want to taste them. I want to fucking sour cream and onion bugs, please.
Yes.
The West Texas grasshoppers and crickets are the ones that you need to come see sometime.
Never again, man. They were everywhere. They were nasty. Go to the bathroom and they were just like staring at you.
Yep.
Daring you to come near them.
They rule the world down here during the springtime. I'll show you this.
I was not a fan.
I don't understand why people don't like pig balls. Well, like any balls, man. Like Rocky Mountain oysters or whatever. Dude in the side chat is like, fuck balls. Dude, that's delicious.
Yeah, it is, man. You need to get yourself some Rocky Mountain oysters before you
Dude, balls could taste like fucking hot Cheetos for all I give a fuck. I will not eat fucking testicles, bro.
Dude, you need to open your mind up, dude. It's not gay. It's cow.
It's super gay.
No, it's not.
Dang.
Super gay.
It's
When
sexually.
you get that one that still got some cream in it,
Yeah, man, you're fucking over there just like
a little
okay,
extra creamy.
you just gave up your manliness if you can honestly say that you had a delightful experience with balls in your mouth.
A deep fry a bull ball. Like, think about it. Think about it the other way. It's like you ate that bull's balls. Fuck that bull. And now I'm sexually virile like that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
You had a bull's balls in your mouth. Congratulations on life.
Well, it tasted good.
Cross that off the bucket list.
You like
It
that?
fucking-
You have the same attitude about that as you do with raisins on enchiladas.
Yep. Fuck raisins and
Gotta go with
enchiladas. The fuck is that? Get that shit out of here, man. It's like pineapples on pizza. Who the fuck does that, huh?
That's
Look,
my-
you know what's so funny? You don't want to eat the bull's balls, but you have eaten its ass many times.
What are you
Yep.
talking about?
You don't
What are
care
talking
about eating the bull. You don't care about eating the cow's ass, but you won't eat its testicles.
Hey, man, I eat ass. So what part of
Well, we
What
eat
part of a
balls.
bull?
So what?
what part of the bull have I eaten? Like the butthole? I've eaten buttholes.
No, yeah, you have fucking loin steaks, sirloin.
That's ass meat, bro. That ain't butthole.
Yeah, that ain't like the circle taint.
Yeah, you ain't fucking eating up like deep fried fucking like bull asshole rings.
You don't go buy some juicy circle steaks.
Yeah.
Well, you don't think that assholes had the runs and just ran over that piece of meat over and
No,
over?
because you're not eating the skin, bro. Like, when's the last time you had a fucking nice Gap leather jacket? You just fucking went to the Gap, you bought a leather jacket, and ate that shit.
When's the last time you threw a nice balloon knot on the grill?
You ain't gonna get me with this shit, boy. I ain't never had a bull asshole for dinner.
Touche.
Hold up. Before we get
God
too far-
forbid I can't beat arson in an argument. I mean, of
hold
course.
up, before we get too far off the subject, because we do this, if you want to see some truly gigantic West Texas bugs, go to my motovlog number 53, the ghost town of Hyman, where it was infested.
Wait, what was this ghost
Ain't no
town?
ghost town of Hyman around these parts, if you know what I mean.
Shut up.
There ain't no unbroken
No,
Hyman
no.
around here.
Everybody shut up. Look, here it is, right here. Look. I'm trying to trigger the screen so you can see it.
Is there a bunch of free range cocks in Hyman?
Yeah, it's the unfortunately named Hyman, the ghost town that never lost its virginity.
What the hell's that thing?
That is a locust, sir.
That means no one's ever fucked it.
There's nothing next
those
to it
grains
for
of
scale.
sand? Are those grains of sand right there? That's a microscopic shot, bro. That
There's
isn't even
nothing
that
for
big.
scale.
No, it's not
It
great
looks like
sand. That's
a knife
pavement.
next to
That's street pavement.
That's disgusting.
These things were everywhere, dude. It was an infestation. Look at him. He's
I need a reference, a size reference. It doesn't. I can't
They're
tell.
huge. They're like
Where's the banana for scale?
I know its little pattern is awfully prominent.
Look at those look at those the backwards ass kneecaps on that motherfucker.
They look like vaginas on the back of his knees.
It's got some vaginas.
Look
Damn,
at the
vaginas.
You know all the bugs be up on that trying to hit them knees. He's like, nah,
yeah.
tiger hopper.
let me just hop out of here.
Hyman. Oh my god.
Just, dang, it's even red too and a little busted. Oh, zingo!
Zing! It does look like that's a clotting right now, right? It's like
This video is from 2 years ago, man. So let's bring this one back to life. It's crazy, man, how our spring insect infestations work, and Defobra is not in any way exaggerating. Like, the bugs are of biblical proportion.
The second coming.
Yeah.
It is not cool.
Whiskey.
I'll pass on all them big ass bugs.
I didn't really see grasshoppers out here.
In fact,
They exist, but not out here.
What kind of bugs you got out there? They're like the problem bugs. The problem.
We get tarantulas every now and then.
I don't like
Yeah, but I never like seen like scurrying across the yard or nothing. You got to go like up where the mansion Hillcock is in the hills and shit, and you'll find them.
tarantulas are as common as cats here, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that.
But other than that, we got the normal shit. Like we got like flies and fucking cockroaches and gnats and other cheeses.
We got those whatever those fucking death skeeters with the.
Oh yeah, you got the big old. I tell you another thing you guys have in Tennessee from when I spent time there. You guys have in the summertime these gigantic flying beetles that are anodized green.
Oh yeah, those things are fucking dope. We used to make kites out of those fuckers.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you tie a little fucking like you could pull a little piece out of your sock and
It's
you
called
turn
a
it into
June
a
bug.
kite.
Oh, we get June bugs here, but they're the like tan ones.
Here they're like fucking emerald green and they're shiny.
Those are fucking emerald.
Those are like
green.
the Japanese version of them.
Yeah, we got Japanese.
Supposedly they are, and there's another bug that came over with I can't remember, but it's eating up a bunch of trees, man. And they came over in tire boats, like ship Japanese tires.
Got the tire bugs.
Yeah, man. Pine beetle. That's it. The pine beetle.
Them tire boats, though.
Is it called a pine beetle?
I thought so. I might be wrong.
Here, let me see. Here, I brought some images.
It's killing. It killed. I think they have it like sort of under control now, but now we have brown snakes too from China.
Brown snakes are from Australia too.
No, they might not be brown snake. We got some fucking weird brown snake that's not supposed to be here.
That's what Australians call taking a dump, murdering a brown snake.
Toilet cobras.
Arson likes the brown steak when he's going after the bull's ass.
Hey!
Oh. Give me a side of brown steak.
These are the beetles, like this one right here. Like this is a perfect example of the beetles that I saw in Tennessee when I was a little kid, and I never forgot them. They made such a striking impression on me.
That doesn't even look real.
I know it doesn't. It literally looks like someone anodized a beetle and sent it back out to play.
Yep.
You know what's
It's like
nasty?
Orange County. That's the Orange County chopper bug.
When you step on one of those things and they just crackle. I mean, we get some water bugs and water beetles around here, but they're nasty, man. That sound just skeeves me out, man.
Yeah.
We got cicadas too. Well, we only have them we have them every year. But
we have cicadas also. Yeah, that's the like every couple of years it gets bad.
It's loud as shit, man.
What don't they take like 7 years to come out of the ground or some shit?
Yeah, but they come out every year because they're
yeah.
But yeah, man, it takes them. They bury their fucking whatever larva deep in the ground, and then it takes 7 years to reach the surface, and then it's this loud, obnoxious motherfucker that you wish.
All through the summer.
It looks like they got them old timey megaphone mouths.
Oh, here's a good question from the side chat. Do you guys have stink bugs where you live? Do you know what those are? We have a million.
Oh yeah,
we have millions of them here.
Is that the gray ones?
No, they're black here. They might be gray where you are. Here they're black.
Probably.
No,
if you mess with them and you don't kill them, they emit this smell that will make you run for miles.
I disagree. I think it smells like cucumbers, man.
You guys ever fuck with potato bugs?
The little roly-polies?
No, bro. These things are like fucking, like, just Google it. Potato bug. They're like these big fucking, I don't even know what kind of bugs, but they got these giant fucking pinchers on them. And you find them like more in like the western area out here, like the fucking, like by the beach.
Oh, they're black. They're black and armored with like
black and orange a little bit. They're fucking massive. I don't know.
Are the ones with the ribbed armor that goes over their wings when they're not?
No, they don't have wings. They crawl.
That sounds like something out of a Stephen King novel. That's not a potato bug. The potato bugs are those little teeny tiny things.
Those
are roly-polies, bro.
Listen,
you know what? Potato bug. Look at the potato bug. They got big ass heads and a big fucking pincher fucking fuck off mouth.
That's why I think like what part of the country would I ever move to? I couldn't deal with all this shit. I don't like bugs.
I guess they're called Jerusalem crickets.
Nobody likes bugs.
What?
Weird.
Dude, look them up, dude. They're fucking creepy as fuck, and like they were pretty rare to find around here. But when you did see them, you're like, fuck that, and you're like, get the hairspray, get the lighter, get a fucking brick, get a gun.
Dude, those things are like that's disgusting. If that's what you're talking about, the Jerusalem cricket looks like a bee had sex with an ant and got pissed off.
Yeah, and like on like super fucking drugs, dude. You used to see those all the time.
That is disgusting.
Like, at least like you'd see like a couple of them a month. And I don't know where the fuck they live, but they got these big ass fucking like weird eyes. Ugh.
Dude, I gotta say this quietly, man. But when I first married my wife, I didn't know when she moved in with me. I didn't know what a mess she was. And dude, I experienced my first like happening with cockroaches, and dude, it lasted 2 years. It was the most disgusting time in my life. I couldn't fucking have people over my house or anything. Nasty.
Oh, you had cockroaches
I
there?
had cockroaches. Like she fucking brought cockroaches into the house, man.
Oh, like in all of her belongings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Once you have like a really bad cockroach infestation, like, and you move, like it's in your electronics. Like they're just burrowed deep in there.
Yeah, I actually had a computer company or a computer repair company say I can't deal with this. It's a biohazard. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, if you
Dang.
move, like if you have a bad cockroach infestation and you plan on moving, like you have to like systematically take your electronics out, open them up, and like spray them off and like put like poison in them and shit. But like the poison can fuck up your electronics. So you have to be careful.
Wow. That's
Well,
what
see, there's like I don't remember the amount, but I know it's over 60 because I remember the 6 being in there, but it's over 60 and diseases. The cockroaches carry over 60 diseases, including botulism and MRSA.
Yep.
Fuck that. Dude, there's not much cockroaches in Michigan, at least I've never seen fucking
Oh, dude, it's
Cockroaches everywhere.
I'd shit my
Yeah.
pants.
Well,
I'm sure they are, but I've never lived a place where I ever seen them or any evidence of them.
Dude, it got so bad. It got so bad here to where like I'd feel something fall on my head.
Oh,
fucking
Yep.
roach.
no.
Yep. Yeah, dude, I had it. It was pretty bad in fucking Long Beach. I'm not gonna lie, dude, because it was like an old building, and you're living in like this big city. There's fucking people shitting in the fucking alleyways like every 15 minutes, and it's just like a dirty city. But like you could have the cleanest fucking house, like clean and pristine out there, and you will get cockroaches in
Yeah,
Long
man.
Beach, no matter
Or at
what.
least palmetto bugs, which is basically the same fucking thing. They do the same shit. They're just as
Yeah.
diseased.
Yeah, I remember like one day, dude, I was like trying to sleep and I felt one crawl across my face. And
I would
freaked the fuck
I
out.
couldn't oh dude, I couldn't even sleep after that.
For my fucking
Yeah.
house.
Dude, I actually kind of got used. I had to get used to them because they're so hard to get rid of. But I
Yeah.
discovered this fucking thing, and you can get it for $20 on Amazon. It's called Advion. It's a little Advion, Advion, and it comes in a tube like a syringe tube, and you basically put BB size deposits back where you think they might live or anywhere in your house. Dude, these motherfuckers disappeared in a week. I haven't had roaches since then. In 2 years, I haven't had a roach.
Yeah, a common method out here to get rid of cockroaches is that you get what is it called? Borax. I think it's like a powder.
Yeah, borax powder. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you take it with a little bit of water and sugar, and you like basically make these like you just get your hands in there, fucking like make like a little dough out of it, and you make little balls and you put them like behind the refrigerator. You put them like behind like your TV or like behind your electronics and shit, and it takes care of the problem.
No shit, I never tried it. I used borax, but I just laid the powder down everywhere, and it didn't do shit.
Yeah, you can do that too, because what it does is it coats their body in it, and then when they go to clean themselves, it fucking kills them, and they take it back to their babies too, and it kills them motherfuckers too.
I guess I had too many, man. Borax didn't do fucking dick.
Now everyone's gonna think I'm some dirty motherfucker because I know way too much about killing cockroaches and shit.
Here's the thing.
I mean, I am dirty. Don't get me wrong. I'm a filthy motherfucker, but I mean, cockroaches I can't fuck with, man.
But there's a
live my own
reason we
filthy
get filthy
cockroaches,
right? Because we're fucking crazy. We're wild cards. We fucking. I mean, we leave shit around. Who gives a fuck? And then you notice it 3 days later. You know, fucking whatever. It's life.
Yeah, I've the whole time I've been living in this apartment here, or I guess condo, whatever the fuck it is. I think I've only seen like maybe like 3 or 4 cockroaches, but they were fucking like massive, like outdoor fuckers with wings and shit. So one came out of the sink when Z came over, and like I thought he was just joking around, but this motherfucker was massive. So I turned the sink on and then like sprayed like a gallon of Raid down the fucking sink, and
that is fucking bad.
Got him.
Yep.
You ever get embarrassed like when people come over, like when you had roaches, man? People come over, right, and you act like, "Oh my god, never seen that before,"
and they're like running all over the place. You're like, you sure you've never seen these motherfuckers?
Oh, like, oh my god, I'm getting infested right now. Just when you came in, it's crazy.
Meanwhile, the roach is like, "What's up, back road? Good to see you."
Right. What are we having for dinner tonight?
Remember Joe's apartment?
Yes. Oh my God, that's right. All the roaches were his buddies.
Yeah.
They like sang it's like a musical and shit.
Yeah.
I think if you've lived hard and tried and grinded by yourself in life trying to make ends meet, you've dealt with roaches.
Yep.
It's just part of it, man. You fucking get unless you're in some hubbub area, but I doubt it.
Yeah, especially living in apartments, dude. Like, because like all the buildings are connected and they're all connected by fucking, by a wall at least, or fucking the air ducts or whatever. And dude, they just like no matter what you do, you can't get rid of them. As long as you have fucking filthy ass neighbors, you got cockroaches, man.
Yeah. Well, you can blame it on your neighbors too. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
We've been getting I noticed the last 2 years these fucking weird flat gray beetles. I don't know what the fuck they are. They're not very big and they're stupid as fuck. They're just I don't know. They're kind of flat and kind of gray looking, but they just fucking.
Oh, you talking about silverfish?
Is that what they are?
I don't know. In your bathrooms and shit.
They're just these little gray dumbass beetles with a little. They're their butts are kind of flat and oblong.
I thought silverfish had those little fucking pinchers.
I don't know.
Yeah, silverfish, they look like fucking tiny centipedes almost, and they're really small and gray.
Yeah, they got these little pinchers on the back of them that like shrimp.
Oh, are you talking earwigs? Earwigs or whatever?
Sort of.
Earwigs are similar to one another.
These don't have no pinchers. They just got I don't know. They're just fucking
nasty.
It's just these stupid beetles. They're not even really gross or anything, but they're just fucking. Lately, I've been seeing them fucking everywhere. How are you even getting in here?
No, earwigs are different than a fucking silverfish.
Yeah, earwigs.
Yeah, they get the little pinchers on their buttholes. I just called them pincher bugs all the time.
I fucking hate those earwigs. I haven't had a problem with those. So when I was a kid, I used to live in the basement at my mom's house, and she had the shitty fucking basement windows. They're just shitty and didn't even seal. And one night I was sleeping and fucking felt one of them fuckers run across me.
Oh,
fucking
man.
Oh, I freaked out. I fucking woke up, found it in my bed, a fucking earwig. I was like, fuck this. Started freaking out, spraying everything. And I go up to that window with the shitty sill. I just fucking hose it. And they literally just came fucking pouring out of them. It had to be at least 60. I was like, fuck this. I'm not sleeping in the basement. Oh, dude, it fucking freaked me out. I was like, fuck this.
What most of the basements around here have, somebody said it in the side, they have those camel crickets or those cave crickets, whatever they are. The little ones with the really skinny legs.
Oh, and they're super long legs and a ton of them.
Super long legs. Yeah, we actually don't have them. I put down those a couple of years ago. I put down those sticky traps, which are really nasty. But I did that. I sprayed once. That was 6 years ago. Knock wood. Haven't seen them, but man, they're in my garage and they're freaking fast. You got to be Mr. Miyagi trying to kill those guys.
I seen those one time at a house I rented. I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
They're in the summertime. I see them in my driveway, and I walk. It's so stupid. I walk real slow, and I'll usually get 2 of them, and then the other ones are scurrying. But I'd like to just crush them.
Oh yeah, those fuckers.
Stay out of the house. They're nasty in the house because they're so fast.
Man, we're looking at all these bugs, man, and I'm getting all kinds of uncomfortable right now.
Tonight you're gonna be laying in bed thinking every fucking thing's a bug on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get super drunk so I just pass out and don't think about it.
I'm about a week away from vermin season, man. I don't know if you guys remember. Every year since you told me, I've been shooting at possums and shit out this door. It's close.
Oh, you've been shooting at them?
We have no closed season on varmints here, man. You can shoot them anytime you want.
Well, there's not a shooting season or anything, but they're just gone in the winter. They're fucking hiding out. But they can't fuck with me.
I think the last person I heard use the word varmint was Yosemite Sam, Tim. I have not heard that word.
Them varmints are coming every fucking spring now, getting in the trash.
Varmints are coyotes and foxes and rats and
possum.
Rats. Is there a caliber limit, or can you just be like, I'm a 50 cal that rat?
Yeah, you can 50 cal a rat if you want to. Those rats are huge, man. We have huge rats out here, and their eyes glow red in the middle of the night when you spotlight them. It's creepy, dude.
Just so you know, also human beings that come on my property knocking on my door for no reason, that's a varmint too.
we will. I will actually hunt rats in the summertime with my 300 Weatherby Magnum, and when you hit them, the rat simply goes away. It just
Pink head,
yeah.
Vaporize.
Yep.
give me the old pink man.
Good times.
So non-bug question. Neil, did you put that new, I don't know, Indonesian or whatever front end on the Grom yet?
Yeah, the tie headlight. Yeah, I put it on.
Looks sweet.
Oh yeah, it looks way better than the fucking Shrek ass headlight that comes with it.
The Shrek.
Literally looks like Shrek.
It's, you know what? It's just slightly different. It's not extreme, but it looks sweet. It looks really
Yeah, it looks way more edgy.
good. Was that expensive to buy that?
It was from Thailand, so the most expensive part was shipping, which was like $70, but it was like 174 for like the complete plastics, the bracket, the actual replacement headlight, which came with bulbs and shit too, which I didn't even need, and like a wire harness and so like everything. But it's all OEM Kawasaki shit too. So
Yeah, and the color match is perfect, right?
yeah, yep. So it's fucking legit.
Sweet. Yeah, so I saw the post. I think it was on Instagram. They had it up there.
Yeah, freaking loving it. Man, I took that thing out, Sunday. I was like, oh, I'm just going to do fucking stand-up wheelie. Fucking nope. Stood up on them pegs. I'm like, this is fucking terrifying. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to ease into this.
You gotta have that handbrake for those stand-ups.
Yeah, I got it. Everything's all fucking ready. I just need the.
Oh, you got the handbrake put on and everything?
Everything. So
Did you do a video on that?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I post on Instagram pretty much the pictures, but yeah, everything's fucking ready to go. So I just did some fucking baby ass sit down wheelies. I'll have to work on it because you like get up there and you're like, fucking hey.
No doubt.
Everybody makes it look easy as fuck. Just gonna have to practice.
Yeah. I've been practicing at making frittatas.
What the fuck is a frittata?
I don't even know yet.
Frittata boombada.
How you been practicing if you don't know what the fuck it is?
It's like a
Been
pan.
practicing your fucking flipping? Your
Or as
fucking
he calls it,
panhandling?
a chili dog.
What?
What?
He's just boiling hot dogs and calling them frittatas.
Right. It's exactly. I thought like wrapped in a pancake, right?
There you go.
Wait,
What's
what?
your daughter smelling on Instagram today?
She was trying to drink the milk out of a. Shut up. I'm just joking. It's embarrassing, man. She was. They were pouring milk in a video, and she was trying to drink the milk out of the screen, and
Nice.
it's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
You caught her doing that. That was so funny. She was so surprised that she just instantly busted out laughing that you were watching her do that.
Yeah, right after I stopped pressing record, I should have. I fucking bit myself in the ass. But as soon as I stopped pressing record, she goes, "I was trying to drink the milk, and it all came clear." I looked at it.
It's hilarious.
But when I'm good and drunk and out of beer, I've done that too with beer commercials.
Yeah.
Just lick the screen.
I don't get it.
You guys are fucking kidding.
Like 3 inappropriate things just went through my mind, and I'm not saying any of them.
Yeah, I licked your crotch.
Nice, thank you.
Those before.
Yeah, you got a little hair on your chin. I felt that.
Stubble.
I watched that movie, The D Train, with Jack Black last night on Netflix.
How was that?
Have you seen that?
No, he's hysterical though.
It's like Jack Black gets fucked in the ass by a guy that he liked in high school when he's like 40. They're like doing a high school reunion, and he's like, "I really want this guy to come to our reunion." And he like flew to New York to get this guy, no, LA to get this guy, and the guy fucked him in the ass. He's like, "I'll fuck you in the." Basically, he's like, "Fucked him in the ass. So I'll come to the reunion now." He's like, "Oh fuck!" So Jack Black's got this dude like pursuing his asshole.
Sounds like a great movie.
It does.
Wholesome.
That's a family thing. Sunday.
So you're saying I should watch it with Bane? Movie night.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's a scene in it where the dude is conning teaching Jack Black's son to have a threesome, and then taught him how to schedule one. And there was one scheduled, and Jack Black didn't know about it until he sat down at the breakfast table. And he's like, "Oh, Richie's got a threesome on Thursday." He's like, "What the fuck?"
What is the name of this movie again?
The D Train.
I know what the D stands for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Jaeger. He said that movie sounds horrible.
It is like, it's disturbing, man. Like you have to. It is like, it's just as disturbing as it is funny. Definitely. I mean, it's like Jack Black's Dark Year movie. I mean, he got fucked in the ass. I mean, you see it.
Oh my God.
Jack Black got fucked in the ass?
School of Rock meets Deliverance.
Yeah.
What movie did Jack Black get fucked in the ass? So I know not to watch it because I don't think I'd want to see that.
There you go. Warning: Jack Black gets fucked in the ass in the D Train.
It doesn't. You know, I'm reading the storyline. It doesn't say anything about.
No, it doesn't. It just says weird, right? Things get weird.
It does say that he's going to meet the most popular guy from high school, who is now the face of the National Banana Boat ad campaign. So right there, that makes me think he's getting fucked in the ass.
Throwing up all kinds of red flags.
That's a lot of banana boat.
He's the chairman of the high school reunion committee, right? He was the biggest dork. He plays the biggest dork, and everybody hates him. And he's like, if I get this popular guy that, you know, won the championship for our basketball team, and he just, you know, he's like, shows this video. He's like, check it out. He's on a banana boat commercial, and he sent it to me, but he really like just recorded it off the TV. So he's like totally faking everything to his friends or the committee. He fakes. Oh, dude, he fakes his way out to fucking Hollywood, meets the guy, but then it backfires. And the guy fucks him in the ass. It's pretty funny.
Nice.
So he gets fucked in the ass, and the guy doesn't even show up to the reunion.
Oh no, that's why he came, because he's like,
okay.
"Oh, I fucked you in the ass. I'll follow your asshole to the reunion."
He wanted to break off another piece.
Yeah, it went totally gay, dude. It veered off. It's like, oh, this poor guy. You're like, oh, poor Jack Black. I feel for the door. Blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden, it just takes a gay turn.
So he just turns gay after getting fucking one good fucking long dicking in the butthole.
Yeah, he just like instead of obsessing off of this basketball star, he becomes in love with him. It's fucked, but funny.
Yeah, it sounds like a real.
Sounds like an award winner.
It's a dark comedy, definitely. That's probably why nobody's heard of it, man. I don't think it went anywhere. I didn't even know it existed.
Fail.
Yeah, it wasn't a big money maker, it seems, at the box office. I'm looking at some statistics.
What's the Rotten Tomatoes on that?
I don't know. I'm at IMDb.
Two tomatoes.
Two dicks in the butt.
Well, apparently some things left, surprisingly, that even our vulgar American culture is not yet ready for.
Oh my God, that's great. Let's see. I want to see what Rotten Tomatoes says.
I enjoyed it, man, because it was so shocking. It's like, what the fuck is going on? It's one of those things. Like every 10 minutes, like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Let's
like the old, like I totally respect Robin Williams, but some of the Robin Williams movies that he was doing after his kids left the house, he could do whatever he want to, like fucking 1 hour photo. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
That was a weird movie. Did you ever see The World According to Garp?
Oh yeah,
I don't remember it though.
Absolutely, man. I like
you say the World According to Garp.
Yeah.
Garp. It was a Robin Williams movie where he just played this I guess guy kind of like me. He's just sort of a special dude. Doesn't really.
He makes his wife bite a dude's dick off.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one when they're in the driveway?
Yep.
I did see that. Oh my God, I remember that. That was a horrible movie.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the basis of that movie. All I remember is that like homeboy getting some dome chrome in the fucking front seat of his truck in the driveway, and then boom.
Yeah, because he coasted down the hill with the kids and smashed into the back.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but that was his cheating wife, though, right?
Yeah, she, you know, yeah, but well, the guy deserved it.
Yeah, the dude deserved it. She deserved to eat a dick too.
She played the victim after that. She's like, I goddamn bit a guy's dick off. You shouldn't have been sucking the dick.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Only one dick you should have been sucking, and that was not the one.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that guy's not going to go to his high school reunion. I'll tell you that right now.
But the weird thing was that in that crash, that ironically, Robin Williams' character also bit part of his own tongue off.
He did?
Yeah, so he talked weird after that, or he had to heal. He had some time. They had to sew his tongue back together, and he couldn't talk.
Yeah.
I was like 10 years old when I saw that in the theater. I did not understand completely what the hell was going on.
I don't know. I think I saw that on like HBO or something. I remember watching that, or parts of it.
Wonder what year that was. It was like 1980, I think.
Oh God.
I would have been like 9, 10 years old.
Let's see.
Classic.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I had to leave. My wife made fajita chicken dinner.
Oh,
That
it's
was
so
more
good.
important.
10,000 chicken fajitas.
I'm not
Chicken
even-
is stovetop, and you didn't invite
I'm
them.
talking about food.
Vaginas.
Trying not to eat, man. I gotta lose weight. I gotta get back down to 149.
149.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
This
to start
guy.
buying myself a pair of running shoes. Get my 6-pack back.
Yeah.
Calvin Klein's starting to
It's not
complain
gonna
that I'm
happen.
getting a little bit overweight.
Arson, you're only fat though in your belly. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's like you were smuggling a basketball or something when I saw you.
You know what's funny is that my dad has the same shit. Like if you look at his legs, he's got some fucking regular ass legs, some regular ass arms, and he's just got a nice little fucking pot belly, a panza, if you will. And it's just I don't know what it is. It's like
Some girls like a pot belly. Remember Pulp Fiction? She's like, I like
Yeah.
a pot belly.
Have a pot.
A pot belly.
a nice little pot belly.
And blueberry pancakes. What happened to my Honda? I'm sorry, baby. I had to crash that Honda.
Whose motorcycle is this? It's not a motorcycle. It's a chopper.
It's like a. It's not a
We're just
motorcycle.
gonna do the whole thing now.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
You know what's
Let's don't
funny
stop
is
it.
that like earlier in the stream I was watching like 50 like facts about fucking Pulp Fiction and I already knew them all. But it was kind of funny
Oh,
that we
really?
took this direction. Yeah. It was like one of those
Yeah.
one of those galleries where it's like a picture and it tells you a little fun fact.
That's a great movie.
You want to know something weird though? Like when you have weird things like that happen. I was on King Nero's Instagram watching a clip of when he was making the video with Snowcat's funny face. And at the same moment, I had his video playing, and they synced up. I didn't even mean to. I was like, "Oh, what's this video?" I clicked on it.
What?
And literally a half second apart was the clip he was showing versus the clip on the YouTube screen, and I was like, "Fuck, this is cool." And I just let it go. I just let him go. It was crazy. What are the fucking chances of that?
Yeah, that's funny.
There's weird things that happen like that. Like I text Derek while he was editing me on screen, and I told him that happens to me like once a week. I'll be editing somebody or something like that, or watching their video, and that person calls me. Usually it's Dan. Usually I'm like literally watching Dan's newest video, then Dan calls me.
What do you guys talk about?
Hey, Jake, you watching my new vid yet? Give it a like.
He doesn't
Sure,
need any
leave a
help
little
there.
comment.
He's usually good. He's usually good on that end. But no, it's usually something completely unrelated. No, it's just like, and I won't even think about it. I'll be like, hang on, I got to mute this stupid video. It's fucking weird. There's some Sixth Sense shit there. I don't know.
It's like when you're getting talked about, your ears start ringing.
Isn't there something too, like if your palm starts itching, it means somebody owes you money or something?
Means you're gonna
That
get.
you're about to get money?
That's the superstition. Yes.
My palms never itch.
That's
Pissed.
If your ears are warm, that means somebody's talking about you.
What about when it's raining but the sun's out?
That means the devil is beating his wife.
Yeah,
What?
got it.
Actually,
I
like
knew
if you
Tim would
listen
know
to
that
that
one.
Alanis Morissette, Isn't It Ironic? Like listen to Isn't It Ironic by Alanis Morissette when that's happening, and it makes
Great
sense.
song.
Isn't it ironic that everything she talks about in that song is actually not irony?
Right.
It's like rain on a sunny day.
It's on your wedding day, but that's close.
I don't care. I don't listen to that
Hey,
bullshit.
you don't lay the smackdown on them lyrics.
I gotta listen to that song.
Dude, you just proved you listen to it more.
It's like I gotta pull up
Dude,
that
there's
banger.
several videos of me singing that fucking song. I don't give a shit. There's one with me and Fire Guy doing a duet singing it. It was fucking great.
I'm teasing.
Oh, it was fucking great. Yeah, I don't care.
Alanis Morissette was crazy hot. Like back in the day, I would have plowed her into.
That's exactly what I just said. That she was hot back in the day, man.
Yeah, she was.
So was Mary Tyler Moore, but you know what? Not
Crazy.
I don't know about that.
Mary Tyler Moore was pretty fucking fly, dude. I wish.
Dude, yeah, I would have banged the shit out of her back in the day.
But like
Mary
a-
Tyler Moore on the Dick Van Dyke Show. Oh my god, dude, I would have banged her like a screen door in a rent house.
Oh my
It's funny because I
god!
have a screen door and I rent my house.
Rented house.
It's coming off the hinge.
Dang.
Oh yeah, dude, I would have plowed that into November
Oh yeah, dude.
with those capri pants on. Oh my gosh.
We need to bring that like hairstyle back out where it flips out at the ends.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I dig that.
I wish the half shaved or the side shaved chick haircut would come back. That was hot as shit.
Was
Isn't
it?
that already
Was
back?
it hot?
I think so.
I feel like that's the thing now because
I think that is coming back, and I think I'm glad that I'm fucking married to a woman
I'm all
who
about
has
that.
nice long hair.
I
not
don't know.
into that.
some of that side shave.
I think it's just
I'm-
a
I-
fantasy thing, right? Like you watched Avatar and you're like, oh, it's so hot.
Tell you who else was dead sexy back in that same time period, but had a weird name that was not sexy. Was Doris Day. You guys ever check out any Doris Day from the 60s?
Oh, I thought you. That's real far back.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like Susanna Hoffs or something like that.
Oh no, I was going way back. I was going back to the same era as the Dick Van Dyke Show,
Oh,
or according to the censors, the Blank Van Blank Show.
hashtag black fapping, black and white fapping.
That guy's got such a cool name. If I have a boy, I'm gonna name him Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke. Yeah.
Dude, Dick Van
Deal
Dyke
with
is
it, you
still
know what I'm
alive. He's like 206 years old.
Yeah, I was fixing to say that. Yeah, that dude's still
Dude,
kicking,
Tim,
man.
do you remember like at the okay? Who remembers the pre-meet when we went to that steak place? I swear Dick Van Dyke was working there.
Oh yeah, that was Dick Van Dyke.
Guy looked just like him,
He
and he looked
lied
like
to God.
current day Dick Van Dyke. Like he had that big smile too.
Yeah, he was very gay. Of course, like every other person you meet in Palm Springs is gay, so you get used to it pretty quick. It's not like culturally shocking after a short time. But he was like a gay Dick Van Dyke bartender. He was like, "Come on in, boys. Come on in, have a seat. We'll get you whatever you need, boys."
He was
Is that-
very friendly. I remember
was
that.
that?
I was
Awesome.
really wasted when we
Who
went in
just
there.
did that
so-
voice? Was that Tim?
Yeah,
That's the way he talks.
that.
Yep.
That was really good.
No, I was tore up when we went in there, and I'm pretty sure I called him Dick Van Dyke a couple times.
I was half drunk when we went in there, and
Yeah.
I was fully drunk when we left.
Nice.
But
I
those-
always preferred,
those steaks good.
like Lee's great uncle's better than Dick was.
That's when I
it
was
Jimmy
leaning
Stewart?
against the wall. Man.
Jimmy Stewart was better than.
Jimmy
Dyke.
Stewart.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Jimmy Stewart was Lee Stewart's great uncle. I'm gonna claim that.
Yeah, it's true. True fact.
It's true.
Awesome.
It's in the Geneva Convention.
They look. If you go back and look at a Jimmy Stewart picture and then look at Lee's picture, it's like, wait a second.
Who's the black? Is that Arson bumping it back there?
We're gonna modify Harley Davidson.
What happened?
Was that you pumping some Alanis Morissette back there?
Yeah, boy.
What was that song? I used to love that. What she said. Will she go down on you in a theater? That was pretty hot for her to say that.
Yeah, and you know who she wrote that song about? Freaking Dave.
Billy Bob Thornton.
No, freaking
Who?
Dave Coulier from Full House.
Get out of here!
Yeah,
No, that guy's
Yeah.
an idiot.
Dave Coulier from Full House is who she was in a relationship and wrote that song about.
Wait,
Well, he was pretty good looking.
Joe? Was that Joey? What was his name?
Yeah, not the musician guy, but the comedian.
Nah, not John Stamos.
Woodchuck,
The guy who
dude.
used to do the guy who used to do the dumb Popeye thing.
Yeah, I think it was Joey, Uncle Joey.
Uncle Joey was he was hitting Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
Man, he fucked up.
Wow, respect, man.
Yeah, you got to hand.
I used to think he worked at my daycare because there was a guy that worked just like him when I was a little kid daycare, and I just assumed he was the same guy.
You guys don't know. It was probably because of fucking Joey had the most heroin on the set. You don't know.
Oh.
You know.
Meanwhile,
I'd say that's probably why.
What's that guy's name? Who was the dad on that show?
That was Mr. Brody himself, Bob Saget. Yeah.
Bob Saget. That guy's he's a crazy son of a bitch.
He's one of my favorite comedians. He don't give a fuck.
Hysterical.
Yeah.
If you watch his stand-up on Netflix or YouTube,
he's very funny.
Oh
He
man,
makes fun of all them.
I think he might be mentally challenged too. Like, well, not mentally challenged, but like have a brain defect to where there's no filter. Because you can be in the audience and he'll make a half-hour set about you. Doesn't give a shit. Talk about fucking you in the ass. A lot of people don't realize that. You watch Full House, right? He's like so proper, and then you watch him stand up. He's like talking about the devil fucking the Pope in the ass. He just doesn't care.
That was a cute picture you posted of yourself today, Tank Girl, on Instagram.
And be creeping.
And I'm not creeping. She's gay, I'm married, and we're on opposite sides of the world.
Oh, so it's okay. Yeah, she's cute. Okay, then if that's the standard we're going by, yeah, she's
right. Yeah, I've assumed my own set of standards for this. Don't question.
Like hypothetically, if I'm not married and you're not gay and we don't live on opposite sides of the world, what's up?
Yeah. There's so many factors working against it. So it's not creepy.
It's like rain.
Wolfman is talking about Andrew Dice Clay.
It's a gay chick in New Zealand. No, wait. So ironic.
Can we just act like
That's
six
not
people
what
that
I
haven't
mean,
had
though,
sex
right?
with each other? Jesus. That's gonna make the side chat be like, wait, what? They have sex, they butt fuck.
Oh, she wants me to keep complimenting her. I don't want to say anything that would someone could direct my wife to.
Tim is smart.
I am a smart man.
I will follow Tim's lead again. Guide me, Sensei.
My wife is not jealous. Like even though I'm old and bald, playing in a band, you still get hit on all the time. And she's just like, she doesn't even care. Every once in a while, if a chick gets like real aggressive about it or gets handsy or whatever, she'll kind of walk up if she's there and
punch her in the cunt.
Yeah,
grab your dick and go, this is mine.
Listen, bitch. That's my man.
Click tap.
So, Tim, when you're playing in your band, do women throw like their underwear on stage at you and stuff?
No, I tend to dodge that because that can be like a health hazard. So, yeah. No, they don't do that. But I'll tell you what.
Do you ever walk out on the front catwalk, right, and just like pull your dick out?
No, I just.
I'm gonna say he doesn't do that.
Helicopter.
I just go full G.G. Allen and I just strip down and poop all over everything.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get him talking about what's it called here in just a minute. I can feel it coming. So I'll
Helicopter
bring it up
dick.
first. What's that stupid band you guys like that does the dumb shit?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The
The ones
crazy.
that take the ones that like jizz on you at the concerts.
Guar?
Guar.
I've never been to that
You guys
concert.
always love it.
Oh, the best concert ever.
The best concert.
Yeah, that was the best.
Then they started raping all our girlfriends, and my buddy was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Idiot! You haven't ever been to a Gore concert?"
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know about that parts,
There we
but
go.
Guar is the best concert I've ever been to. Second to Weird Al. Weird Al was pretty fucking good, man. It's almost a close match.
it's like it's a real show because they put all kinds of fucking theatrics and fucking effort into it.
Dude, Weird Al
Make
gave
fun of
me
it, but it sounds
$16.
interesting.
He's like, "Thanks for coming to the show. $16."
No, man, he blew a cannon of $1 bills out at the crowd.
You got
A
16
bunch of
of
them stuck together.
No, there was just $1 bills floating in the air like confetti. They were real.
They were all glued together.
Didn't he do some shit like his parents died and he just went and did a show right afterwards or something like that? Wasn't that him?
I don't know.
I want to say. Someone look that up. Tell me if I'm an idiot or not.
I don't know. I mean, a big thing about Weird Al shows is that his quick changes and his makeup team, like, phenomenal. Like, he'll go backstage, like, behind the screen, right? And the screen will show the Weird Al show from MTV. Remember that? Where he interviewed people and made fun of them? And it would show, like, maybe 3 minutes of an interview, and he'd be back out in the fat suit, like, full prosthetic, and do I'm fat, and then disappear and be back out clean as a fucking whistle, do his accordion gig. It's pretty impressive.
That's like
Unless
definitely a
it was
show worth seeing.
Unless it was like a 2 or 3 guys, but it doesn't really matter because everything was perfect, and he was like shooting money to the crowd, and he was totally rock and roll too because he got on stage an hour and a half late. So I respect that. It means he was getting high.
Getting high, getting laid, or both. Yeah.
Yep. Getting drunk, getting ready for the show, man. And the only thing bad about that show that I remember is that the beer was in plastic bottles.
Well, they don't want you, killing people.
Yeah. But a lot of the big festivals that I've been playing over the last couple of years, they all have the beer in. They look like big glass brown beer bottles, but they're actually plastic bottles.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather a keg. Like Guar had kegs with solo cups, and I'd rather that than the plastic. I mean, I know plastic tastes like shit, but that's a picky thing to say. Everything else
has a taste.
I taste it.
I just drink it, and I don't know.
I just slam that shit.
Cans are what's good now. Like the liquors and the manufacturing process for cans are so good. Like a lot of the craft beer I like, I've switched just to buying it in cans because the cans are so good these days. You don't taste aluminum anymore or any of the stuff back in the old days. And plus, it keeps the sunlight completely off of them, and beer always tastes better if it's not contaminated by sunlight.
Skunked
it.
I like when it was skunky and had aluminum flavors.
Back in the good old days.
Yeah, you need to go get yourself some Mickey's Big Mouth barrels and set them out in the sun for about a half hour. You'll be good to go.
Shit. I used to keep Miller High Life bottles behind the seat of my truck in high school and let them get warm.
Yeah, Miller High Life.
Yeah, I thought, like, here's my reasoning. I thought that the warm beer would go to my blood faster before.
No, it just tastes like shit. I'll tell you the thing about it is though, Miller High Life, it like refuses to skunk. It's one of the few beers that's in a clear bottle that you can leave out in the sunlight for a while and it won't skunk up. But I tell you what will. There's this beer called Old Speckled Hen, and it's in a clear bottle. And if you leave that in the sunlight for more than 5 seconds, it immediately tastes like a skunk's ass.
Ugh.
Bad.
That's how I like it.
Real bad. Well, you'd love Old Speckled Hen then.
Speckled
I
Hen.
like that was it the Lone Star, best in Texas, as it says on the can at least. No,
the thing about Lone Star is that they intentionally infect that beer during the fermentation process. So you don't have to worry about that.
It'll get you drunk. But I don't know, man. I like it when you have a birthday and people come over and you got those friends that they bring beer and then they leave all the extra beer for you.
Yep, that's what
more of my friends did that. I only had about 2 people do that, but they're nice people.
Some freebies.
Have you guys ever seen
Mama
Canadian?
did that.
Have you guys ever seen Canadian beer cans? Like the whole fucking top comes off.
Oh, we had some of those. Some of my shit my sister brought over. It had like a bee on it or something weird. I don't fucking know. It's kind of weird beer, but yeah, I thought I broke the fucking thing. I went to open. Top came the fuck off, dude.
It turns into a glass of beer.
Yeah, an aluminum glass of beer.
Yep, I like it when after you have a party and like your recycling can is 100% full, and when they go to dump that shit, your neighbors probably assume you're such a drunk. It's like,
all my neighbors do the same thing. You can hear their all our garbage sounds
recycling day.
Yeah, it's like
aluminum bells. I remember my buddy had on Facebook. It's like recycling day, the day my neighbors find out I'm a drunk. With all the beer cans smashing into the truck as it goes by.
I don't know, man. You return, recycle, get money.
No, they just come pick it up. I have to pay them for that service. You
Fuck
think it would be
that.
right? You
Dude,
know,
I get 10 cents a can. Ballin'.
That's what I was
Oh,
fixing
well.
to say, man. They don't make it worthwhile to recycle. It's a bitch. I just leave it up to the landfill to do it.
Well, I have to because I fill my recycling twice as fast as my trash can, which is really fucked because they only take recycling every 2 weeks and
Recycling.
trash is every week.
What the hell is recycling? There's no such thing here.
Here either.
So everything in the dumpster.
I mean, we got like aluminum. What is there? Scrap metal places like aluminum or scrap metal places where you know they sort out the aluminum and steel. You bring it and fucking. But you don't make any money. I mean, it's not worth.
I couldn't do it. The place I got to do it at, they weigh your truck going in and going out, so you'd have to have a fucking ass ton of them to even make a fucking dent on the scale. You think if it's doing it to that degree, but it's cool. I'll take them old fridges and fucking water heaters and shit in my pickup truck. I think my truck weighs 5,700 pounds or something empty. You forget they're that fucking heavy. They're goddamn heavy.
You gotta steal manhole covers and then. That's the only
Dude,
way.
if you go out to some of the places I off-road at, you can see where people gone out there and hacked it up and taken parts of the old railroad lines out that are no longer active.
Yeah.
Those have got to be worth some fucking money. Yeah, the fucking steel on those, that's got to be worth money.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know where it is, but I got a little piece of railroad jack, man. It's great for an anvil. Fucking awesome.
I bet, yeah, because it's like it's got to be forged or something, right?
That's funny you mentioned that because when we did that haunted Baker Hotel ride, and I did all that drone footage over where I let the train the train go underneath the drone. There was a bunch of that exact same stuff right there by those pallets. It was just rail like that nobody was using. And Cliff wanted to do that. He said, "I want to take some of that rail home and use it for an anvil."
It's the same composite of steel.
Okay.
So like you can, and then it's got bolt holes in it, so you can just bolt it to a table.
Oh, okay.
Nice little makeshift anvil.
Cool.
Or you can get an anvil for $1,000. You know.
Right. Now you just need a little section of rail. Thank you, Union Pacific. Much appreciated.
Fuck. I watched that show Hell on Wheels. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wheels.
I wish that fucking Top Gear, what's it fucking called on Amazon?
Grand Tour.
Grand Tour went a little further. Because I was kind of disappointed.
Like
I mean, they're making more of it. What do you mean? Like you wish they made more, or you wish they did more?
I wish the season was a little longer.
Oh, well, I bet the next one will be longer. You know, it's probably just filling things out. You know, they gotta do some things. I found out some funny shit about that shit too. Like, you know, the reason they always did that really dumb bit about the celebrity dying and never actually interviewed anyone. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was planned at the beginning of the season. They really were going to interview people, but Top Gear hit him up, was like, your show's too fucking similar. We'll sue you. So that was something they had to take out. Like they agreed, okay, we won't do the interview part. So they made a mockery of it. It'd been funny if we were all aware of it. You know, they were basically fucking shitting on Top Gear, but otherwise it just seemed like a dumb bit every fucking episode.
They were bullying they have been the whole first season. Top Gear, whoever makes that, has been bullying fucking Grand Tour big time, because as soon as they said this is your corner or whatever the fuck it was, where you can post, buy ads and put your banner up there in the corner so the camera sees it, Top Gear was the first person to buy ad space. So that was a dick fucking bully move right there.
Yeah, but they could have fucking rejected it. They took it. Why not? Fucking take their money. Fuck them.
But that's the same
thing. You know how much money AdSense
like...
has though versus the BBC? Fucking Amazon shits on the BBC. Fuck their little shit island and their little shit paid for broadcasting. It's goddamn Amazon. You can't fucking compete with that shit. Amazon could rival Google, dude. They got ass, dude. These people are stupid rich.
Yeah, they got drones,
dude. No, seriously, like
they got Skynet.
Per episode is a lot more per episode. They got money to fucking spend. They'll make it work. Yeah, I think it was good. I thought the first season was a little rough around the edges, but it was fucking good. Better than the fucking Top Gear with fucking Matt LeBlanc from Friends. Fuck is that shit?
Oh, that shit sucks.
That does
That's
not
not
fit.
good. It's a shitty show.
It's some of the lamest shit I've ever seen. I mean,
They're like,
compare.
we're like, it's so fucking just. It's not good.
If it was, if I saw it before I saw the new Top Gear, I might think differently. But it just overshadows it. It's like, this ain't the same.
Yeah.
Camaraderie. You ever notice that? Like that's why Arson and Derek's videos are so attractive. Like a lot of Jake, your videos are fucking spot on because they're real engulfing because it's that camaraderie between people. That Top Gear gave and Grand Tour gives because they're all buddies and they fucking
they're real friends when they're assholes to each other, and that's the sign of a true friendship.
Kick each other
Like,
in
you know the person intimately that you can fuck with them.
That's I mean,
like
real intimately.
Yeah, I'm getting that way with Dan. Dan's fun.
I mean, when you rubbed cream on their MRSA scar on the back of their ball sack.
I got like a scar on my ball sack somewhere because I had a hernia at some point. I thought everyone's ball sack looked that way until one day I found out. Hernia scars. Anybody got a hernia scar? Do I have any hernia brothers in here?
My dad's fixing to have them, and he has surgery in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah.
I have been very fortunate over the last 25 years loading and unloading musical gear not to have herniated myself.
Tim, you're not a bass player. Why are you moving musical
Yeah,
gear?
no shit, right? Something's wrong.
I herniated myself after taking a shit after eating too many chicken nuggets. That's how I did it.
Are you serious?
It was chicken nuggets that did it, man. They form like a fucking cement. They bond like cement in your stomach. You can try to shit that out, man.
God.
You gotta go get an enema, dude. You stick the little fucking thing up there and you squirt the
I'm
water
not
up your
sticking
ass.
nothing in my butt, Bo. Oh, that's like a fucking
Dude.
that's like exit only. No.
If it helps you poop, man, get backed up in Thailand for 2
I can
days and
dig
tell
it,
me
man.
to buy an enema. I
I'm
did.
telling you right now. I can dig that shit. But the last time I took suppositories, for all the good they did me, I might as well have shoved them up my ass.
Bro.
Well, they are suppository. That's where they go.
Ain't nothing.
Oh, okay, it's
squirting
a
in my
joke.
butt.
It's a joke.
Yeah, see what I did there?
He only had one upper lip. Well, oh. Oh man.
Dude, I got.
Hey, did you know that 3 and 4 people make up 75% of the world population? Isn't that crazy?
Amazing, man. That's a lot of people.
What?
It's like 3 out of every 4 people on the planet.
And the Earth is flat. Everybody around the globe agrees.
Well, I don't know about that. Hey, did you know the equator is long enough to stretch around the entire world?
That's crazy.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Mind blown.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I'm calling down Neil deGrasse, dropping facts.
Remember that old bullshit thing we all used to, I fucking believed it for a while, that your intestines are long enough to stretch around the Earth.
Yeah. I used to hear that.
Twice.
It's like, no, we tested that. They only go to the fence.
I'd be pretty impressed with my poop. I'd probably be like, man, that was a journey. You did it.
No shit. It's like you traveled around the world
No
to get to my
shit.
butthole. I love you.
It's like, I've been with this thing for a while. I don't want to get rid of it. You start storing your poop in mason jars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing.
Dude, even though our intestines are not that long, that some poop gets lost. And
That forgot.
can't find its way out.
Like the angel's share.
Yeah. Dude,
It gets turned around. It's like, haven't I been here before? It's going in circles somehow. Finds like a detour.
I've gotten sick and like shit corn and known that I haven't had corn in months.
Oh, you soaked that in.
Like fucking John Wayne, when he died, the autopsy said he had like so many pounds of undigested beef in his belly.
That's happened to Elvis. Elvis died on the shitter.
Mine's gonna be blown.
What happened to Neil?
I don't know, man. He's having another conversation in another galaxy.
Oh,
Or is he
God.
talking to us and we can't hear him?
I don't know.
Oh no,
Tiny-
sorry. I was watching this clip. Me and Dab and one of my other friends went riding hooligan shit on Sunday, and we just fucking went to AutoZone and just like spray painted his scooter fucking gold. Gold paint is dripping. It looks ridiculous. I was just watching. I was checking some of the clips on that, and so I didn't watch.
Fuck it. Z did it, and I do it all the time. Spray can, rattle can. Fuck.
Oh yeah, it's fucking sweet scooter.
Who gives a fuck?
50
Rattle can, your Lotus
is like this
is-
China one. He's like, dude, were we going like fucking 90? They're like, no, dude, your speedo must be way broke because we were going like 45. I was like, are you looking at this only on kilometers per
Maybe
hour?
it's in kilometers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's like, no, man. We were just like dusting his ass, and we'd wait and look back, and you'd see him like just come over the hill while we're hitting that fucking stoplight. Little 50cc scooter, the Explorer. That'll be
So you just randomly painted it gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta love it, dude. I've been like saying for years I'm gonna do it, and I need to pull the trigger on it because they're so cheap. Like out here in Dallas, I can go down to like one of those wholesale places. And
Made
buy
like
a 50cc scooter for about $400 brand new. If I want to
like
spend, if I want to spend like 500 to 600, I can get a 150.
put like a gold dick on his front fender, spray paint his helmet.
Like I
he
think
didn't tell me to spray paint the helmet. I'm just like, just a couple spritz will do.
But just think of the dumb shit, like just how you could ghost ride it into things when you stop. When you stop at traffic lights, you put both feet down, just let it fall over between your legs, and just sit there and wait for the light to turn green before you pick it up.
Oh
Just
yeah.
stupid shit like that would be so funny. Just to like, it would trigger some people too. They'd lose their shit watching you just
Oh yeah.
absolutely abuse the fuck out of this thing.
It's just like one of those totally shitty Chinese ones, but it was still fun to just go mob around.
Oh fuck yeah, it would be too. Because honestly, like that was one thing I do miss about having my Grom is like it was such a good little like I need to run to the store fucking bike around the corner. The only thing I had to worry about the Grom is it was actually desirable. People might try to steal it. I'll park a scooter in front of Walmart. Fuck it, I don't know for that thing.
Nobody wants a scooter.
Especially if I make it look like asshole. Like I have random wiring from other shit. My junk drawer. I'll just have like random wires hanging out of it and shit. Like I'll stuff in there, make it look like it's really fucked up. Nobody
Put some voltage on them so they spark when they touch together.
Like every time I park it somewhere, I fucking I pour some oil underneath it so it makes it look like it's fucking.
That's what I was
really
going to
bad.
say. Like you could make a wire net, right? You just wad it up and keep it in a bag. When you park, you fucking throw the wire net on it so it looks like wires are coming out of everything. And then, yeah, put an oil bomb. Or you could even make a fucking decal, sort of like a mat, not a decal, but a mat that looks like oil. You just throw the oil mat underneath the fucking bike, walk into Walgreens, stay there for 3 hours. No one's.
They would walk by and be like, God, that thing's a fucking piece. And just keep going, you know?
Right, and you can have a smell emitter too, where you press a button and it just like starts to smell until you get back. Turn the smell.
You could set it on fire.
All gold.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go full bore.
I remember an SNL skit like that back in the day. It was like this luxury car, but it was meant so you could park it like in the shittiest places. From the outside, it looked like a fucking complete turd. Had like body damage all over it, but it was all super nice on the inside. Oh, it was fucking funny. Like
the sleeper. That's like a vanity sleepers, man. I like sleepers. Anything sleeper, and I consider that sleeper too, where it like looks like shit, but on the inside it's like super plush. I tried to do that with a Ford F-150, but it blew up before I was done.
They do that sometimes. I got one. It hasn't done that yet. Hopefully it won't for a while.
Well, in Ford's defense, it blew up by a 17-year-old in a Pontiac Sunfire hitting it at 60 miles an hour from the side.
Oh.
I considered it blew up.
My engine in my truck needs something called the cam phasers replaced in it, and it's
Set phasers just done.
It's slightly cheaper, it's reasonable to go ahead and just buy a rebuilt motor versus fucking getting all the parts and doing all the things. So I was like, fuck it, I ain't fixing it. I'll drive it. If it blows up, I'll fucking put a rebuild in it.
I've never owned a brand new car, so I think that about every car, man. I think everybody should know.
Only reason I bought my Ford Fusion brand news, I was gonna buy a pre-owned car, and they gave me 0% interest on a brand new one. So long term, it was gonna cost me less money to buy this thing than like a couple-year-old one. So I bought mine. Yeah, Ford 0% like throughout the entire loan through their in-house financing. That's fucking good. I wish everybody did that shit. I'd buy everything.
Buy it all.
I wish.
Dude, it's like because that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing that sucks about credit is like you're gonna end up paying more, but like fuck it, you know, whatever.
I never paid off
0%. Why not?
Yeah.
I owe like one payment on my car right now. Kind of nice.
I used to think you can buy stuff and not pay for it. My credit looked great.
Yeah. Well, what about fucking Star Trek?
What about it?
Fast.
Star Trek.
I don't know, man. Hopefully they make a fucking new show at some point.
Really?
The
They're
movies
going
are all right
to.
and all.
They're making
I heard
it.
they were. Is it going to be like a prequel though?
I got
So,
it.
like,
I don't know. It's got to be like after, man. They can't go back to all that old just jank shit.
I think it's supposed to be a prequel to the original series. And if I remember the last one, Enterprise, it wasn't bad, but it kind of trolls like the old ones. Like it doesn't, you know, because it doesn't follow everything perfectly right.
I just wish
Okay.
Shatner would agree to do some kind of part, but he won't.
I want fucking Picard.
Shatner's character got killed off in Generations.
Give me some
But
Picard
so what?
walk-ons.
But so what? Like now we know new scientific things. Like they could fucking say, "Oh no, he's part of another universe," and we found out. He's
Yeah, they
still
could always
alive.
make some bullshit up. That's not that hard to.
Yeah.
The way he died in Generations was such a. If you've seen that movie, that whole movie's not that good. It's fucking dumb. How it's like we brought back William Shatner, so him and Captain Carter will be on the screen at the same time. However, and he just fucking dies like the dumbest way. Like I fell off a bridge.
These days,
Really?
Totally died like a member of the away team.
These days they can just.
Yeah, he's like he couldn't even say what he was trying to say. Something. He's like, oh my, and just like dies. I was like, you fucking kidding me, dude?
Dude, they can. We can CG Leonard Nimoy back into the fucking movie whenever we want to. Fucking Disney did that in Star Wars.
So fucking, they can't do. That's terrible. I hope they don't.
But they do it. I mean, fuck.
I don't like it when they do that in movies, man. I think it's fucking gay. Like, no. Like, if some dude dies in the middle of a movie, like, okay, figure some jankety shit out. But, like, I don't know. I think it's fucking lame. It's like, what if that guy didn't want to be in the movie? What if he's like, you guys are all gay, I don't like you. Fuck you. I don't want to be in your movie. No
Like how
choice
they-
because his family said it's okay. So, well, digitally recreate him here.
I was really impressed with the computer work on Tron with Jeff Bridges. I was like, God damn. I mean, if they can do that.
Jeff Bridges isn't dead, though.
I know, but they made him look like he was
Backwards, like,
12
he
years old.
isn't? Fuck.
The
I was
dude.
really impressed by that. No, the way they made him look super young. And yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even him. It was completely computer made, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
That Tron movie was visually interesting. The story was kind of dumb.
What if
That'd be
Walt
like-
Disney was right, man? We're going to get so smart that he's going to get brought back to life because we froze his head. Actually, how is his head? Is it still frozen?
Where can you
Probably.
find his head?
Still chilling.
My brother used to play for this. He used to play drums for this band called Barking Mayonnaise, and and they had a song called "Cryonic State," and the chorus was, I don't remember what the song, but the chorus of the song was, "Come back, Walt. Your cartoons were great. Come back, Walt, from your cryonic state."
Yeah. His head's been frozen for like 50 years.
I hope that's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
I
He's
mean,
gonna come back and be so pissed that Nazism is over.
I'm just wondering if it's still being protected and being like froze because, dude, if not, it's gonna end up a novelty. Like you're like, oh, I got Walt Disney's head here, starting bid at $100,000. I go 101.
I want
Dude,
to
imagine if you had it too, and like you have it in your freezer, and you know, like the electricity goes out, and you're like fucking run into the local Walgreens to like fucking stick it in their freezer, and you're like, look, just trust me, it's got to stick in here for a little bit. Like you'd have to be like,
It's like, ma'am, this skull covered in blob of jelly is a sacred landmark. It needs a freezer.
you keep his fucking head behind the fucking Bluebell ice cream and shit, you know. and you know, like when you put frozen garlic bread in your freezer and it makes everything taste like the garlic bread.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like Walt Disney's head's in there, and Walt Disney's head starts smelling of fucking garlic bread.
I know I'm totally talking shit right now, but unless I see proof, I think that his head's probably either freezer burned or a blob of jelly by now.
Oh, it's definitely got freezer burn. It's got to.
Something.
I can't stop
Throw it
that
out.
shit. You know when you find that frozen hamburger patty in the back there, that thing is like more fucking freezer burn than hamburger patty.
I mean, I'm not a fucking cryogenicist or whatever, so I might not know something that's going on or whatever, but
Nope. Speak with full authority on it. Go.
I think it's fucking freezer fucked.
You know what it is then. You know what? Fuck it. It is. Say it and it's true.
Did you notice Buddy Van Doodle just like ducked out and nobody noticed like an hour ago?
Yeah, I saw it.
So did Derek.
Yeah, Derek was in for like the first half hour and he was done.
He's like, enough, you fuck boys. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it though. I gotta go to bed and fucking shower and shit still. So
2.5
All
hours.
right,
All around me are
Yeet.
familiar
Have a good night, guys.
faces.
All right, thanks,
All right,
man.
night, dog.
Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yup.
Apparently, Walt Disney is not frozen.
He's not. That was
It's
all
an urban legend, but I like to think he is. Fuck it.
His daughter or his granddaughter came out in 2012, all pissed off, saying that her grandfather wasn't frozen and that people are retarded and they can suck a dick.
Well, maybe they're retarded because they didn't.
What
freeze
does she
his
know?
head.
Mate, well, yeah, she don't fucking know. Prove it. Dig his head up. I want to see that his head's not on there. I want cryonic testing or whatever fucking DNA shit testing.
Yeah, because they said that he was a 3-pack-a-day smoker and he fucking like got lung cancer and then they like took out his lung and they said that he can maybe live for like 2 years and then he died like a month later and that they cremated his ass. The opposite.
All right, I'm just gonna tell my wife.
So they say, hey, cremation, though, that means there's no evidence. So they can easily be like, well, we can't show you a body.
Let's
Yeah.
see the ashes. Let's see him.
If I ever
Actually,
die,
you
in
can't
front
even
of
like
one
do
of you
no
guys-
testing on those. Those things are fucked.
If I ever die in front of one of you guys, will you just go ahead and cut my head off and freeze it yourselves just to see?
Mm-hmm. Totally. You got it.
Cool.
No problem.
You're just like in a deep sleep, and I'm just fucking hacking. Like, Jake, what are you doing? Like, oh, shut up! You told me to do this.
No,
I'm asleep.
no, you have to make sure I'm dead. God damn it! But after that,
I'm not a doctor.
True, very
He's not a justice of the peace.
I'll do my best. Okay.
God damn it, Bill, I'm not a doctor.
If you sleep heavy and you don't snore, I might make a mistake.
It could happen.
Just because your belly was moving doesn't mean anything. I mean, it could be gases after you
So there
die.
could be an alien in there.
Yeah, you could be twitching for like, what is it, like up to 3 days after death or something?
Really?
I think it's 3 months.
Oh, there's at least
3 months?
We have
I think
5
it's 3
minutes
years.
left.
I think it's 3.
I don't know.
Oh, now I gotta look that up.
I think up to 3 years after you're dead, you can like blink.
Bullshit.
And you can talk. You can talk.
Yeah,
How
you
long
can
is
talk.
it?
Like
Yeah.
after you die, up to 3 years, you can still communicate.
Like a decapitated human head can live for like 12 seconds without the body.
That's true, man. It was a guillotine executioner somewhere. He said he asked a guy, "Hey, please blink as long as you can," and the guy agreed, and he blinked for 10 seconds.
Golly. That's crazy.
I saw that on a documentary somewhere.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So you
I mean,
imagine then if you
I know
imagine-
that. I know the guillotine thing, but I guess there's like a dickload of things that happen after you die that like still like body functions. Like
oh, you'll shit
your
immediately.
nails grow
yeah,
for a while.
hair and hair growth, brain activity, skin cell growth, peeling, shitting, digestion, erections and ejaculation.
Whoa.
What? Muscle movement, vocalization, and giving birth.
I'm back.
What the
You
fuck
give
is
birth
leaving
after
that
you die.
cord, faggot?
Who just said I'm back?
We got a stray faggot in the side chat. We got a stray faggot in the side chat.
I
Alert!
know, man.
Alert!
I already said that. Apparently my microphone's not working. Lee Stewart waits till the last 5 minutes to show up.
Alert! Alert! Get the nets. Bring him in.
Get the nets.
Bring him in, boys.
Who's here?
Man overboard. Man overboard.
What's going on?
Thing and nothing. Long and the short.
Dude, I'm kind of impressed with the whole giving birth thing. It's like I guess like back in the day when like illnesses and shit were like pretty fucking like common to kill people. Like pregnant women would die, of course.
Oh yeah.
And then I guess you know, sometimes they're just like left out there to fucking die or whatever the fuck they were out in the fucking prairie. And the gases and shit and like the tissue softening and stuff, and the baby would just like shoot out the cooter. Dude, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I've
Live baby born from a corpse?
No, dead baby. Dead baby.
Okay, all right.
I mean, isn't it like once the mom dies, the fucking kid like gets distressed and dies too, right?
Yes.
I mean, they got to get it out quick. You
Yeah.
got like
You got like a matter of very short period of time.